Okay. Are we live?
We're live, pal.
We're live, pal. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Binging with Badness, the only podcast that is rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop, whatever that is. My name is Mitchell McIntyre.
And I'm Vanessa Vogel.
And we got a problem. So the thing we usually use to watch these movies, Friendly, did not record our movie last night, and it will not let me access it right now.
It's not even on, like, previously aired or whatever?
No, I checked.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's what this is.
Nutcracker the motion picture. Oh, no.
I think that's the one with Macaulay Culkin.
I don't remember that one.
It's just the ballet. And it's, like, framed by them watching it.
Oh, that could be nice.
So...
The ballet. The only people who got the story right. Weird.
True. Yeah, I can't, like, click on...
Oh, it's not even let you go into the channel. It's just...
No.
Can you refresh and maybe it's, like...
I will try... Oh, you son of a bitch. I'll kill your dog.
Not the doggies!
Alright, so there. Refreshed.
Mistletoe, nope, that's the wrong one.
I can't get back. I hate this.
Use the... Do you have the TV controller?
I do.
It's a little bit better. If you double... Yeah.
Nope. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Double click down, it'll let go of the top bar.
Okay. So, we're gonna go... So, this is the 72-hour look back. It's not here.
Oh, yeah, no. What's the name of the one we're looking for?
Time for Us to Come Home for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, they were advertising that last night, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Not holiday date or nothing?
Holiday? Oh, no, it is holiday date. What the fuck?
There was a pun right there.
The portmanteau was right there and you refused.
They did refuse. We could always watch A Timeless Christmas again. That one's pretty good.
That is true.
Christmas waltz that makes no logical sense.
Oh, son of a bitch. I did it again. Let me go.
Try hitting B. If you hit down on the TV remote twice, it'll let go.
I did, and it didn't.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. We're making it work.
Oh, it's the angel tree, according to them.
This is today. This is on right now.
Oh.
And we already saw the angel tree, and I don't want to do it again!
Well, angel tree wasn't too bad. Like...
Wasn't too good, either.
It wasn't great, but, like... the alternative is a 5-star Christmas, so, you know.
Yeah. 'Cause it's you.
2 turtle doves.
And it's time for you to come home for Christmas.
A Godwink
Yeah, see?
program not available.
It's the only one that's just not available.
You know, this happened before. Like, what the fuck? We could watch a good movie.
We might have to.
Oh, no.
You guys want to watch NXT Takeover with us? It's Wargames.
We can decorate a, what's it? Gingerbread house and watch Wargames.
Wargames!
Wargames!
You gotta do, the Regal impersonation. War! Games!
I just like the idea that he's somewhere in his, like, office going, Wargames.
Wargames. They have absolutely leaned into that meme, by the way.
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I guess it would be way down here.
Are these alphabetical?
Expires in... Oh, are they? Gunsmoke, love... Nope. Heartland, Gunsmoke, hello?
The irresistible
It's
blueberry
me.
farm. Apparently, that showed up a lot, so maybe it's good. I don't know.
Christmas, 2 turtle doves. Time for you to come home for Christmas. But it's time for us to come home for Christmas. Single Santa seeks Mrs. Claus. Oh, God. Kill me now. Gunsmoke. Sure lots of Gunsmoke. A lot of Gunsmoke. Some Walker Texas Ranger and some Gunsmoke. Oh, Ring for Christmas. Reba, did somebody order Gunsmoke? America says Gunsmoke.
That's on brand.
I could be looking here forever.
Yeah. I think we're done here.
Okay. We can watch the Sandy Bottom Orchestra.
What's a Sandy Bottom Orchestra?
I don't know.
But it doesn't sound like the big good one.
So.
I don't know what the big good one is, but it's not called that.
Yeah.
Little House on the Prairie, your mom loves that.
Yeah, it's true. There's Waltons up there, too.
Did you tell her about this? She would love that.
No, she's got her own thing.
I was about to say, but an entire network dedicated to her? Shit.
That's pretty much what this is, eh? Even Gilmore Girls, which she liked.
I like Gilmore Girls, but like the humor happens too fast for me to register it was a joke.
Yeah. That's how they get it by. They just throw so many
Jokes at you.
jokes at you. Yeah, you're not sure which one was funny. Is that? No, it's not, eh?
What?
I thought that was Misha Collins for half a second.
Oh, because kind of look like him, doesn't it?
Do you think that's where he's going after Supernatural ended?
Yeah, why not? Do you think all of them are just anti-TV show the way this fucking ended? Like, Sam turned into a basement-dwelling pedophile, and like,
Yeah.
Dean died from tetanus, and Cass was just like, I'm gay, peace.
And that was it, eh?
Mm,
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
not really.
Major League Fishing Cups? Yeah, okay. I thought this would be in, like, chronological order.
It is not. And you're not even, like, halfway through the list.
Oh, criminy. Okay, let me try one more thing. If not, I don't know what to do.
Watch NXT. Duh.
I guess, eh?
Or we could
We'll have
watch
to-
a good Christmas movie. Want to watch Klaus?
I do really want to watch Klaus. On demand.
Home Alone? That's a big one.
Okay, let's try on demand one more time.
Yes, I got all the things. I don't. Yeah.
Are you doing Paul Hollywood's recipe?
I am. Do you want me to?
Does it
start
hurt
with-
you inside just a little bit?
Yeah, it does. But I'm bastardizing it, and I'm not making rough puff because fuck that.
Yeah.
So, I'm using puff pastry. Paul Hollywood can suck my fucking dick.
Oh, go check our room. Oh, that's why.
What?
I was wondering why it wasn't working. I figured it wasn't loading. No, the controller died.
Oh, it's so clean. Thank you very much, cutie.
That's what I do. Even got some stuff under the bed, too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You talk to me and it goes over the wall. You talk to me. Okay, this is just not working.
No. This is a bad service. Like, it is, because...
You know, Dylan found a thing on YouTube TV that does Hallmark.
Really?
Yeah, and he asked us if we wanted it. And I said no, because we already had this, and we were paying for this.
Yeah.
But next year, now that I know that, if we do this thing next year, which I do...
I think next year we should just do straight Hallmark.
The straight Hallmark movies, yeah.
Because the straight Hallmark movies are actually fairly solid. Like,
yeah, you know what? Like, even the one, like, yesterday, for those of you who didn't watch, yesterday we did, not Godwink.
If Only I Had a Christmas?
No. Yesterday we did Christmas in Evergreen.
Oh.
We did Christmas in Evergreen 4.
Yes, and for a sequel that's gone on 4 times, it's not bad.
It's okay. And, like, even though we didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, we didn't watch the other preceding 3, and that's on us.
Yeah, like that's why, if you're going to notice, we didn't rate it. We didn't give it a proper rating. Because we don't feel that we are in the proper spot to.
Yeah, we would have to watch 3 previous movies, and no thank you.
No, thanks. I'm sure that, but, like, from what I saw, characters are nice.
They're reasonably well fleshed out. They all had decent storylines. It's kind of Chino-y in the sense that...
It is a Chino. It is 100% a Chino.
I mean, like, is it though? Because Santa Claus literally saved the day in the end.
Yeah, but it wasn't Christmas. It was just...
Yeah, but Santa Claus saved the day.
We're towing a line. We are towing a line.
Yeah,
okay.
but that's also a movie that clearly had to be retooled for COVID.
Yeah, it did. Alright, we're going to try one more time. You son of a bitch. Why do you do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that?
Evergreen. Yeah, it's not there. Because it would be next.
It would be right next to Christmas and Evergreen. Okay, we're gonna go on demand. We are gonna go 72-hour look back. Or just added movies, maybe?
Commercial free movies? No.
Just added TV shows.
Maybe it's keep going down.
Christmas with the Smokies. Oh, in the Smokies. Do I say I do? El Dorado. It should be right here.
It really should.
True Grit.
Deck the halls.
Commercial for documentaries.
Later. That's
Exclusive
a later Vanessa
interviews.
thing.
Yeah, okay.
With the peeps.
Just added TV shows. Just added movies. Commercial free movies.
If anything, it'd be in 72-hour look back.
Alright, so
right?
we're going to grab this. And we're going to go away.
Heart of the Holidays.
Heart of the Holidays.
Switch for Christmas.
Catch a Christmas Star. Magical Christmas Ornament. A Royal Christmas. The Christmas Tree Grows in Colorado. Christmas on My Mind. A Cookie Cutter Christmas. Meet Me at Christmas.
That's such a bad movie.
That is the one we saw. Okay. Christmas Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses. Christmas Town. Christmas Bells Are Ringing. Christmas at Pemberley Manor. The Mistletoe Promise. Christmas Tree Lane. That was a good one. Yeah, Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater, which was okay.
I go to bat for Never Kiss a Man in Christmas Sweater. It was nice.
Christmas in Evergreen. No, guys. It's not up right now.
So, it's not just up. They have scrubbed it from the lineup. Was this year for Hallmark a rough one?
Did it star O.J. Simpson? What the fuck happened?
Did it have a recipe from Nicole Brown's?
They Chris Benoit this movie. That's a reference for you. Okay, so... Shit.
So, we have a couple options. We could watch Klaus or another comparable good movie. Or, we can end the stream. Or, we can watch NXT Takeover.
Well, we're going to watch NXT Takeover regardless of what we're doing. But I feel like I owe you guys a stream. So, let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I know we only met, but let's pretend it's love.
We've known each other for a long time.
Yes. How long have I known One Direction lyrics?
Yeah. Thanks for finishing that thought for me.
Was that really what you were going to say?
It is now.
What was that?
Oh, I'm going out to the car
Okay.
and making sure nothing gets super stolen.
Okay. Is there stuff worth stealing?
There is stuff worth stealing.
Can I have it?
You cannot.
Why not?
Because it's not Christmas.
It's basically Christmas.
Can I have my stuff?
No.
Well, then you can't have your stuff.
Well, that's not how this works.
That's entirely how this works.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. I may have taken a lot of the last of a lot of things.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, given the fact they were the last ones, I would say it's probably worth stealing.
Interesting. Alright, well, at the very least, let's try to find a Christmas special or something to watch. How about that? I haven't purchased anything. Purchased Scott Pilgrim's... Oh, this must be Dylan. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch fucking Frosty the Snowman. How about that? We will, we'll do that. It's not what you signed up for. But I'm gonna guess it's a better movie. I'm gonna change the title.
Wanna watch Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Did you see all the mugs I got?
Yeah, I thought you were only gonna get like 2.
Yeah, but they had other ones that were also on super discount.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were having this new thing for home goods, right?
Right.
Where it not only was it 30% off, with a coupon you can get an extra 15% off.
Oh, cute.
So I caught a couple extra ones that I liked because we're adults and we can do that.
Works for me, eh? Okay. So, if you have Frosty the Snowman recorded, which you should, you fucking heathens, we got ours on YouTube TV. It's freeform, so that should be good. We will start.
Oh, Frosty!
Hell yeah! We're gonna start at the Universal logo. Did you guys know this was a Universal show? I didn't. Don't worry, I'll do a countdown like I usually do. Okay. So, line yourselves up. When the Universal logo fades completely to black, hit pause, and we'll get this train wreck a-rolling. Get us some goddamn Christmas cheer up in this bitch. Alrighty. So, whenever you're ready, you should be staring at a black screen, or at the very least, a couple of snowflakes. One of them, I believe, Jimmy Durante is riding. But fun fact, for the longest time, I didn't realize Jimmy Durante was a real human being. I thought he was, like, made up, because I heard a song about him once. I thought he was, like, John Henry, a steel driving man. You literally come in with a sack.
What's that?
You're coming in with a sack.
Yes. Merry Christmas. I am Mrs.
That thing's fucking huge. What is that?
We'll find out on Christmas. Don't go in our room.
But I live in our room.
No, you live out here now.
Nuts. Alright. When you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Hit it.
I suppose it all started with the snow.
I suppose it all started with the snow.
Very special kind of snow. A snow to make you happy, happy, and the giddy, giddy, giddy. A snow to make a home coming holier and natural area.
No.
Natural.
Maybe Tanner just farted in my general direction.
Snow of the season. And as any child can tell you.
I remember snow. You guys remember the time before, global warming?
On the day before Christmas.
Remember when we used to go to school and that was our job?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, school sucks, but you know what else sucks? Working for money.
True that.
Children, back to your seats. The snow can wait. Now.
I think all kids should get spend a day working, just like half pretend working,
Right.
just so they understand the value of school.
Well, that's why in high school we had
Professor Hinkle was just
volunteer hours.
Oh yeah, we had to do this too, but
Yeah.
all the volunteer work that we had were it wasn't like cleanup or anything. It was just like do 5 hours at the library.
Yeah, we had 40. We had to do 40.
You had to do 40?
Yep. And it was a graduation requirement.
Breakfast.
Messy, messy. My dad would go on to use that phrase every single day. Talking about whenever the house was dirty.
My dad would only say that when he was cleaning up. And it was mostly because he thought it was cute.
Yeah. Boing. What's up, bitches?
The world's best rabbit. We're going to name him Benji because all rabbits are Benji.
Bungie. So here's... Nowadays, whenever you get children, you usually get children to play them. These are very clearly 40-year-old women going, yay! Trying to sound like kids.
That's because Charlie Brown ruined the curve by having actual kids.
Yeah. Yay, snow's good.
You're a snowman, Karen. You made the head. The head is the most difficult part.
It's not.
Ask anyone. What will we call?
Is Karen played by a 40-year-old woman?
I don't know.
Because Karen sounds like a little girl. But I'm easily fooled, so...
Oatmeal.
How about
Get him!
Frosty? Yeah, Frosty it is.
Frosty it is! Frosty the Snowman. I'm a 7-year-old boy. Shout out to these kids for improvising an entire song with choreo.
Come back here, you.
Happy birthday!
That hat brought Frosty to life. It must be magic.
There you go.
My hat magic.
Just look.
If that hat is magic,
Those kids take that real well.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
just created sentience.
Yeah, but they're kids, right? They don't understand.
Yeah. Sorry, you were gonna say?
Elvis, you naughty, naughty.
Has he never put this hat on anything just to feel for the fun of it?
Well, I imagine it's only for snowmen.
Take that hat
Is it? Because, like, I put my hats on anything that looks like you could wear a hat.
Drope.
Like, Pikachu, if a Pikachu bank that's wearing a goofy hat. Like,
Yeah.
Quiet. I can't lose that hat up. It's really got magic now.
Also, that hat clearly is like a TARDIS of bigger on the inside
We
syndrome.
saw
Yes.
Frosty come to life, didn't we?
Why is this surprising him?
We sure did.
Sure we did.
Children believe everything you see. When you're grown up, you'll realize that Snowman can't come to life.
Why you gotta ruin kids like that?
I mean, you saw it as much as I did.
Silly, silly.
Aw, Frosty, we don't care what grown-ups say. We know you did come to life.
We know, Frosty. We just know.
Frosty, the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes.
As told and sung by Jimmy Durante. Billy DeWolf is the magician. Jackie Vernon is Frosty. Jackie Vernon?
Who's Jackie Vernon?
I
Besides
don't
Frosty.
know.
Rankin and
And it's a Rankin Bass. I didn't know that for the longest time, because I thought all they did was the claymation stuff.
So they basically shaped childhood Christmas.
I think so.
How long until we get that documentary of the man who invented Christmas style
Oh, I'd like that.
movie?
Oh, just a dude named Jackie.
Is he a comedian?
Well, Hocus Pocus went back
Yes, he was a comedian and an actor.
fast as he could.
Guess
He died young. A heart attack at the age of 63.
It's still a decent while. It's not great, but
The hat's back. Let's see if it'll make
Also,
Frosty
I was excited to watch that new Hallmark movie because one of the actors...
is Canadian, you know?
Well, yes, of course.
Happy
Happy birthday!
Hey, I said my first words. But Snowman can't talk.
I know,
Okay, I
it's
have a
fucked up,
question.
right? What's that?
All right.
We've determined that
Come on now.
Frozen is not a
What's the
Christmas
joke?
movie just because it's icy doesn't make
Could
it
I
Christmas.
really be
Yes.
alive?
But
I mean,
the
I can
Frosty
make words.
Returns doesn't
I
take
can
place
do
around
it.
Christmas. It's just the ice festival. It could be in the new year for all we know.
I can count to 10.
Well, no, he says the first snow falls Christmas snow.
No, I mean Frosty Returns. This is just Frosty.
That is true. We never talk about Christmas again.
Like in Frosty Returns, it's not Christmas. It's the Ice Festival.
Yeah.
So,
Why is that a Christmas thing?
yeah.
I don't know.
Why is Frosty Returns a Christmas movie and Frozen not a Christmas movie?
Well, people have voted it to be, actually.
Yeah, but we both agree it's not.
Yeah. So here's the other thing. There are other Frosty sequels with the original actors and everything. Way earlier, like in the 70s. And I never see those.
Oh, there's one where his family, he gets a wife and 2 kids, and they're forced to join the circus, and it's real bad.
Like, there's a crossover with Rudolph.
Is that?
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
that's the one where he has 2 kids and joins the circus.
Here is one of the actors in the new movie. Does he look familiar?
Shorzy!
Yorkie.
Yorkie!
Yep. Oh, we got a commercial, by the by. We are going to...
So Yorkie's movie got axed?
yeah, I maybe it'll come up tomorrow.
We gotta watch it because Yorkie! For those of you guys who don't know, there's this show called Leonard Kenny, and there's this hockey player named Yorkie, and he only speaks when you say his name.
What's it called? I forgot. 25 days of Christmas song.
Because the rules of a Christmas movie is that it actually has to conform to the ideas of Christmas, right?
True. So, that's a good point. I don't know why...
Does Frosty Returns get grandfathered in because of Frosty the Snowman?
I guess. If it's got Frosty in it. If it's got Rudolph in it. But again, there's a thing called Rudolph's Shiny New Year.
No, that's not Christmas.
And I've never seen that, and I don't give a fuck.
Okay, what is with the English and New Year? Someone explain that to me.
Yeah, they really do like it, don't they? Anywho.
Is it just because it's a holiday where they can get drunk off and the shops are closed?
That sounds like it. We are at the beginning of the next segment. Doesn't really matter what time code we're at because we're all watching different things. So,
Frosty's sweating.
so Frosty's sweating to the oldies. In 3, 2, 1, go. Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Frosty?
Ooh, is there a thermometer around here?
Despite the fact that it's been snowing, it is unseasonably warm.
Cutie, does it get warm when after it snows? As you know, there's no snow here. So,
I hate red thermometers.
I hate red
Why,
thermometers.
Frosty?
that's
Because
racist.
when the thermometer gets all reddish, the temperature goes up. And when the temperature
Temperature
goes
goes
up,
up, I
I
get
start
all
to melt. And when I start to melt, I get all wishy-washy.
Then you've got to go someplace where you'll never melt.
The only place I'd never melt is the North Pole.
Not
Then
true,
you've got
but
to get
okay.
you there.
No?
Yeah.
There are several places
Take
we
it
can
downtown
go
to
that
the railroad station.
Well,
that are
there's
cold all the time.
North Pole, South Pole.
I always
Alaska,
wanted to
Northern
see the
Canada.
town. Let's make a
Well, we
party
all
out of
agree
it.
that Northern Canada is basically the North Pole.
Yeah,
And nobody wants to go live in the territories.
true.
People who live in the territories don't want to live there.
Who gave him the broom?
The kids,
Where did you get a broom?
they stole it from the school.
There's that little nerd.
I like how we didn't know how to animate snow, so there's no footprints when they walk.
I was just gonna say that.
Also, I like how the police department's playing the band, and they're just like, look, there's a walking snowman. And they're like, keep beating the drums.
Don't worry, don't think. To the village.
Come on, kids. Follow the leader.
Well,
Stop! Stop! All right. Didn't you see that traffic light?
What's a traffic light?
Up there on the lamppost.
What's a lamppost?
Ah, you want it?
yeah, you're trying to trick the Irish, are ya?
To the North Pole, please.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
You've got to excuse him, sir. You see, he just came to life, and he doesn't know much about such things.
Oh, well, okay, if he just came to life.
Whoa!
Regardless.
Silly snow.
Oh, well.
Once they come to life, they don't know nothing. Come to life?
See, if this was in 2020, they'd have shot that snowman.
Yeah, but he would have walked it up because he's a snowman.
True.
Yeah, if this was in 2020, this would just be an Avengers sequel.
I would watch that.
Like, Frosty the Snowman teams up with Iron
No,
Man? Like,
yeah,
what?
no. We do like a Rankin Bass cinematic universe, right?
Uh-huh.
So we bring in Frosty, we bring in Rudolph, we bring in the Grinch, we bring in like
Santa Claus.
all these characters, Mr. White Christmas, Mr. Green Christmas, and we come together.
By the way,
They each get their own movie, and then we do like an Avengers like Christmas special.
Where we save Christmas?
Yes. Why will nobody give me a job?
there'll be 3,000
I'm a genius.
including tax.
$3,000 to ship a snowman isn't bad considering all things. No ticket.
No money, no ticket.
Why were you so angry?
Why was he just so laissez-faire about the fact that there was a talking snowman?
Snowman, fine, but if you don't got money, get the fuck out of my sight.
And he was willing to sell a $3,000 ticket to a little girl on a whim. Like,
Uh-huh. Listen to the bunny.
What is it, Hocus?
Like most things.
Out the window? A refrigerator
Hocus, down for all the crime.
on a train headed north. You'll be safe there, Frosty. Come on.
It's full of ice cream and frozen Christmas
There's a
balls.
Oh, of
straight
course
up,
it is.
A neat way to
like,
travel.
there's a straight up cake in there that's not covered or anything.
Yeah, that's gonna be so,
Unsanitary.
yeah. I was gonna say freezer burn.
Hurry up, Frosty.
No, but like dust and shit's gonna get on it.
Yeah.
Are you coming to the North Pole too?
I'm sure my mother.
See, it's got like candles on it.
As
Like,
long as I'm home in time for supper.
As long as you're home in time for supper on the train ride to the North Pole.
she's a little girl.
I know, that's why I love it. I'm not making fun of her because, like, it's like idiots. It's just so, so wholesome, you know? Right, I'll be back again someday.
You know, for all we know, she was in fact back home by supper.
I believe that's the implication, yes. See, the song indicates that the adventure is over, but it's not.
This is my house. I have to defend
I have to defend it. I love Home Alone.
We all do. But he should have killed those two like 4 times
Yeah.
over.
See, like, this is one of those things, like, we all know
It's ridiculous.
it's ridiculous. And, like, if you bring that up, you're an asshole.
True.
But I love watching, like, internet videos. I was like, what would happen if we hit a man in the head with a paint can? Spinal stenosis.
What was it? Like, what was that thing that we saw on Reddit? Like, assuming that Darth Maul had not seen any of the Home Alone movies.
Could the gang from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia kill Darth Maul? So, to give the gang a chance, let's assume that Darth Maul has never seen any of the Home Alone movies.
Do you think that the gang from Always Sunny could in fact Home Alone Darth Maul?
No, they're not.
Clever enough to pull that off.
No.
Or organized.
Or organized.
But
and
they would
the
try.
infighting would be insane.
They would try though.
Shut up, D. You look like a bird. So we are on. They're inside the little ice train, and little girl is cold. Yeah, we're after the commercial.
And freezing.
3, 2, 1.
Are you cold, Karen? Now that's a silly question. You would
That's
be
a
sneezing
silly
if
question.
you weren't cold.
No, I sneeze when I'm not cold all the time.
Just
I sneeze when I'm cold. Sneeze when I'm hot.
a little.
Sneeze when I'm sad. Sneeze to make a point.
Frosty
Sneeze-
realized
Tanner
that
sneezes to
Karen had get out of
communicate.
the car as
True.
soon as
She sneezes to tell us things.
So when the little
How did she
French
learn how to
lady
sneeze on command?
stopped to let an express
I don't know, but it's
bar
impressive,
make
isn't it?
Christmas travels pass.
Tanner, come here.
Frosty
Come here,
took
girl.
advantage of the opportunity. and
No, you
quickly
can't run
got the
forward.
ball.
I need you to come here. Walk around the couch.
Oh, you
She's looking at me like, why?
no fair.
I don't see a reason.
The only thing Professor
You want a
Hayden
snack?
could do Let's make a jump first.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, bye. Oh, trauma. Thanks, it's the trauma.
I know, it wasn't chicken. Why chicken stuff?
Frosty wanted to get as far away as he could before Hinkle woke up. But the woods to which they traveled were still bitterly cold.
Is it implied that these are the same woods that Santa Claus lives in from Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
I think so, because that was also a Rankin Bass, right?
And Santa pops out of these woods, you know?
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, BT Dubs, look, a talking snowman. And him being Santa, that's probably the least crazy thing he's ever seen.
Then suddenly they came upon a tiny glen, which seemed almost magical. For it was Christmas Eve, and the woodland animals were all decorating for that big celebration.
As they
They
do.
knew Santa was to come that night, and they
Oh, he
wanted
ziplined.
everything to be
Yeah.
just right.
Somebody's played Far Cry.
See if they will all pitch in and build a
Wouldn't it be funny if that's how Far Cry got signed? They saw that the squirrel zip line on an ornament.
Yeah, right?
They went, I can make that a
We're
thing."
geniuses.
Does Hocus have a voice actor? Or is it just some dude making clicky noises
So
into
they
the
found
thing?
a spot away from the glen, where the fire wouldn't catch on to the tree. Soon there was a spark, and in almost no time, a splendid fire was crackling away. Frosty was careful to stay far away from the flames.
You know, yeah, like, it's good for him to be, like, worried.
Hocus,
But
we've gotta find
when
someone
snow
to
is
help
compacted
you
as much as it is in a snowman,
Yeah.
it takes a lot for it to melt all the way down.
Does it?
Yeah.
But who?
And I've slept next to fires before from... Did I ever tell you one time in the dead of winter...
No, not the Marines.
No, not the president.
In the dead of winter, go on.
Dead of winter, our heat,
They were both ideas, but we've got
broke.
to find someone nearby.
Yeah.
and so we all had to sleep next to the fireplace. And you think that from all the old-timey stuff, you think the fireplace would keep the house warm. But no, you have to sit immediately adjacent to that fire for it to work. It has like a 3-foot radius.
Focus.
You know?
You go back with the animals. When Santa comes, you bring him right here. Understand?
So, he said, I think we asked this last year, but he asked the president to see if he'd help. Who was the president in 1969?
I don't know.
Was that Kennedy?
Alexa, who was the president in 1969?
Waiting patiently on.
From January 20th, 1969 to August 9th, 1974, the President of the United States was Richard Nixon.
Oh god, he wouldn't help.
No, Nixon would not help.
Sweaty, filthy liar. And at this point, only the third worst president we've ever had.
Or else.
Or else, what?
Well, don't bother me with details. Give me that hat.
Give me that hat!
Get on my shoulders, Karen.
There's Nixon.
You see,
Jackson.
Frosty, since
Oh, I didn't
he
even think about
was
Jackson.
was the fantastic
Honestly, Bush is
guy.
making out like a bandit. He might be taken off the list.
Oh, no, he's not, because he's still a war criminal.
Yeah, but
A lot of them are war criminals, we know, but...
Yeah, but he hit the easy layups.
And old Professor Hickok.
Like if you set up an easy layup for Bush, he could nail it.
Yeah, but he also tricked us into getting into a war.
He did.
2 wars. Well, that
Yeah.
was still in.
But on the plus side, he did say before he declared war, this wasn't against the Muslim people. It was against a small sect of radicals.
Yeah.
And you guys should be nice to Muslims, which is, you know, a thing that we completely blew past.
So here's another thing. So we're going into
It's
this...
got to be all
Greenhouse.
warm and
Greenhouse.
sunny inside for those Christmas flowers to grow
Those
so
Christmas
beautiful.
flowers, specifically.
Let's go in.
Poinsettias.
Poinsettias, they must be.
There's only one Christmas flower, and it's a poinsettia.
Just a little. I'll only stay inside for a minute.
So, if there's a greenhouse, there must be civilization.
Or someone to tend to that greenhouse.
Yeah.
Are greenhouses hot? Have you
Commercial. Yes, I have, and they are awful.
Under control.
But if a little girl is freezing to death, that's probably...
Oh, they're perfect for you, yeah. But, like, I don't know if Frosty would melt that quickly. He would melt. Probably wouldn't survive the night.
But if he put her in there and spent 5 minutes in there, I mean, he'd melt significantly.
Yeah, but he's about to fucking kill him. Alright, so we are on the other side of that commercial break. We are looking at that
magician.
I was going to call him a pedophile, but...
He's not...
Yeah, look at the mustache.
Look, it was...
Look at that rapist on his lip.
It was era appropriate.
Alright.
What was that thing your boys say? It was acceptable at the time.
It was acceptable in the 80s. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, Tanner.
Now I've got you. And the minute you're all melted, the hat will be mine.
Okay, just... Frosty maintain his sentience
As
a
Puddle? No, it's...
Head around.
Oh, hey, Santa. You and your 4 reindeer?
And that jolly old elf. We recently read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and there's an illustration, and Santa's only like 3 feet tall.
He's not tall.
Speaks of fluent rabbit.
He speaks a fluent rabbit.
They did say jolly old elf, which
Yeah.
makes him very short.
Santa followed Frosty's pad in the snow to the greenhouse.
I would say it would take about an hour to melt Frosty. What do you think?
A terrible sight.
No, longer than that. So here, the implication is that Karen just watched her friend melt to death. Like...
Well, Karen was mostly passed out from the cold, right?
True.
So it's the implication is she woke up and Frosty was dead.
Aw. And now we have the Frosty the Snowman bummer version.
He said happy birthday, and now we're playing the memorial clip that you play at the Oscar Awards.
I will remember you.
And tomorrow's made alright.
You know, for a being that just maintained sentience, he took it real well.
He did. They were too late.
Too late? Why, nonsense. Don't cry, Karen. Frosty's not gone for good. You see, he was made out of Christmas snow, and Christmas snow can never disappear completely.
Don't ask me why. Deus Ex Machina.
Well, that's what Santa is.
I know.
Takes the form of spring and summer rain. But you can bet your boots that when a good jolly December wind kisses it, it'll turn into Christmas snow all over again.
Oh, Christmas ice.
He was right.
Well, if you put the ice through a grinder upper, it becomes
Just
snow.
watch.
So,
What up, Allison? How you doing?
hey, Allison! It's Frosty the Snowman time!
Wait a minute. I want that hat, and I want...
Drinks up, everybody. It's Frosty the Snowman time.
Can't touch that.
And just what are you going to do about it?
If you so much
They
as
try and
lay a
Santa.
finger on the ring, I'll never bring you another Christmas present as long as you live.
I guess Christmas snow, in the kayfabe of the universe that is Frosty, it's like magic snow.
Trick cards or
Because it
magic balls?
creates sentient creatures. Like,
Anything.
Oh, that's not fair.
That's not fair.
We evil magicians have to make a living too.
Now you go home and write, I am...
Yeah, we're just straight up watching Frosty the Snowman right now.
we couldn't find the other movie.
We tried to find the other movie. It told us no.
Just maybe
Like,
find you.
straight up, they
You'll
scrubbed
find
that from
something in your
existence.
stocking tomorrow morning.
I bet it's still somewhere we could find it, you know?
I'm sure,
Yes, sir. Goodbye.
but I like this better.
Sorry to lose and run.
Frosty the Snowman is a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Busy,
Busy, busy.
I say that sometimes.
Me too.
Come on, Frosty. We're all waiting for you. Happy
Happy birthday! And he's just back.
Look, don't question it. It's Frosty.
I don't question shit. It's probably racist. It's not, unless you're Irish.
So Santa...
Yeah, but the Irish have had it the worst of all of the nations, apparently.
Oh boy. Don't even get it started.
Karen hated to say goodbye to Frosty.
Not the Chinese with the Mao. Not Hitler with the Jews.
Don't get me started. Ah, now I'm started.
Stalin,
Christmas parade.
and the Russians, and the universe, really.
Thump, thump, thumpity, thump, thump.
Look at that frost
It always amused me how much they enunciate the thumpity. Thump, thump.
over the hills of snow. Frosty
The snowman.
was a jolly
There's just Jimmy Durante dancing in the background.
with a clump pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
Oh yeah, we never solved the fact that the police officer was totally coming for Frosty.
Yeah.
And then he ate a whistle and that was over.
He ate a whistle, and I guess, as far as I know, he died.
So apparently if you ever get a sentient snowman, call Santa. He'll take care of it.
Yeah.
We're all just cool. We know where Santa is.
Yeah. Also, hold on.
I'll be back on Christmas Day.
Later, assholes. Why does Santa only have 4 reindeer?
Because it's not Christmas Day. He's just like here to do a quick run. He was testing out the reindeer. He didn't need to take all of them out. So he grabbed his favorites and he headed out.
You know what? That makes as much sense as anything else. Sometimes I see that. Like, they just half-ass it. And then just like, I don't know. We'll only draw 4 reindeer. People get the gist.
So Sierra was watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the other day,
Right.
and we all collectively like agreed. Apparently, she was talking to Brian and stuff. That what was it? Santa's a dick in that one.
100%.
Like, what
Santa's
the fuck,
an
Santa?
absolute prick.
Eat, Santa, eat. No one likes a skinny Santa. And Sierra realized the reason why she says eat randomly like that is because of Mrs. Claus.
My mom does that sometimes too. Nobody likes a skinny Santa. Alright, so that was the end of Frosty, the first one. But now we're going to watch the sequel, kind of.
Oh, Frosty Returns.
Frosty Returns, which I really loved as a kid. But as I get older, I realize it's not very good.
Yeah, but it's Frosty.
But it's Frosty, and I love it because...
It's Frosty.
Yeah.
Okay, so by the rules of Frozen, this shouldn't be a Christmas movie. But it is. We all collectively agree that Frosty Returns is, in fact, a Christmas movie.
True.
So, what?
You know what? I don't know. So Frosty Returns, which is an ABC special. I'll bet you it's on YouTube if you try looking hard enough. If you want a way to watch it with us.
Yeah.
Let me see, actually.
You want me to get started on dinner?
No, we're good for right now, I think. Yeah, absolutely it is. You can just look up Frosty Returns on YouTube. If you want to watch along with us, it's a little bit easier than watching these Hallmark movies. And it's a little bit better because... I don't know, I said so. You know what we should be doing?
What's that?
Roasting chestnuts on an open fire.
Yeah!
Or on an open oven.
Yeah! Let's do that!
Also, we're sending out Christmas cards today. So, if you're out there and you're like, hey, I'd like a Christmas card from those 2 fucking yutzes I watch sometimes, let us know. Go onto our Patreon or hit me up on YouTube. Nathan and I are actually playing Satisfactory. You are entertainment while we wait for resources. Oh, well, I'm glad we could help.
What's Satisfactory?
I don't know what Satisfactory is, but it sounds like a hoot.
Hoot and a half. Almost a double hoot.
So...
That's a hoot for each person.
Yeah. So, hopefully, if you're watching along with us, you got it queued up. We are staring at a snowflake. That doesn't help. So, when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, well, fuck it. It's very Nathan. You know, I know exactly the type of game you're talking about the second you said that.
What does that mean?
Some folks say, you want to really see the country? Take a bus. Or hop a train. Ride a bike.
Do not ride
Maybe I
cross
know
country
I'm
on
some
a
kind of
bus.
guy.
Are you
Stick
nuts?
to what I know. Snowflakes. know it's not for everyone, but so long as you
Have you actually been
and wear at least
on a
3
cross-country
layers of
bus?
it's
No.
a lovely way to
It is
start with.
the worst.
Is it
It's
really?
never good. Like riding a Greyhound.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun if you rent out a Greyhound with your friends or, like, a class.
Yeah.
If you just get on with a bunch of other schmucks, oh my god. The bathroom never works. It's cramped. You think a plane seat is cramped? Fucking a bus. Also, Elizabeth Moss is in this, and I had no idea.
Which one's Elizabeth Moss?
She is from Mad Men. She wanted to try marijuana.
She's Peggy!
Peggy! It's Peggy Olsen.
Oh shit! Peggy Olsen!
We're about
She's
2
also
seconds from
in
banging
that
into the
show we don't watch. that
Handmaid's
everybody-
Tale.
Handmaid's Tale.
It's too intense. Not gonna watch it. My life is far more valuable
Nothing
than
like
that
the first snow of
show.
the
So,
season. And believe you me,
Can we get ready to
nobody
go?
loves it any more than the folks.
Oh,
in
no,
Windsor.
I'll get up here in a second.
They've got this annual carnival, you see, and I've been coming.
Okay, so here's the thing I didn't realize.
So when I heard it,
The animation
might
in
not
this
happen
movie
year, well,
is fucking ugly as sin.
yeah, it doesn't look like old Frosty, right?
There's 7 inches of that fluffy
Is this
stuff
still
on
a
the ground
Rankin Bass?
already, and you know what that means.
No.
So they bought the copy off. They were no. Did Rankin Bass invent Frosty, or is Frosty?
I think they invented it, yeah.
So they bought Frosty off Rankin Bass.
Yeah.
And made this.
I can't wait to make some angels or construct an icy fort. You need something to hide, especially
If you're wide and short.
we love the snow. No, not snow. We love the snow. Needs the snow.
I have been both of these sides of the song.
Yep.
Rain you can't throw.
When the pipes begin to freeze, and everybody greets you with a sneeze, when the heating bills will cost, the time it takes us to defrost. Oh, I could
Like, snow is dope when you're a kid,
Yep.
but then when you're old enough to start shoveling the sidewalk. How old were you when you started shoveling?
Look at where I lived my life.
You've never had to?
No! It's never snowed so bad we had to shovel it. If it... Cute, the school shut down on the threat of snow.
Fucking brag about it.
Friday.
Alright, well, I was 12.
But it's excellent packing.
I will shovel the next
Make for
snow
goddess.
just so that way I know the pain.
It is, depending on how bad it is, like how bad the snow is, oh my god.
But Kitty, I want to shovel at least once so I can complain about it.
Break your fucking heart, and I mean literally.
Hurry, I want to saw you
In half.
Child, do you want to help or not? Of course I do. But I'm a scholar, not a meatloaf.
I'm a scholar, not a meatloaf.
I just want to warn you, I am very ticklish. You won't feel a thing. That's why it's called magic. There's no such thing as magic. Everything has an explanation. The proper term is science. Now, don't wiggle. Just close your eyes and relax. Relax? It's just your basic everyday cut off your head in 3 strokes handsaw. Are you ready?
Was that all?
At least crack a window. I'm roasting in here.
Is that her brother or her friend?
Her friend.
This thing are great! I'll be right back, Charles. I'm trying to get my hat. Holy!
I'm just gonna leave you to die in what is, I believe, a winter tornado.
Yeah, but he's inside, so he's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Carbuncle.
Is this how you spend your day off, young lady? Organizing a game of Tackle the Teacher?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I was practicing.
And if you backtalk me again, you're getting your bones crushed.
Tomorrow's composition.
You know, when it actually like gets that big Canadian snow, I'm gonna be these kids for like a
When this
week.
darn snow turns into
Yeah, the
slush.
snow, like even now, snow is great for like the first
Where there's
day
ice,
or
there's
two.
broken hips, and where there's broken hips, there's substitute teachers.
Miss Carbuncle, if you should see my hat.
So where are you in the snow continuum? Are you little baby kid here, or Mrs. Carbuncle?
And songs by Bing Crosby.
Goodbye, Miss Carbuncle.
I am more carbuncle-y than I am the kid. But like, it is fine in and or around Christmas.
Huh? My hat.
Oh, no, you don't. You want to take something, take the tie.
Hi, John
I think I
Goodman.
need it. Honey won't
You're great in everything you've ever been in.
Yeah, how are you simultaneously the most wholesome man and the most terrifying fucking being on the earth?
Yeah. You guys ever see 10 Cloverfield Lane?
He's fucking terrifying.
Holy
I'm
shit.
Holly. Holly DeCarlo.
Somehow you're Frosty the Snowman,
Not me, Holly DeCarlo.
Mr. Connor, and like that dude from 10 Cloverfield Lane, and you nailed all three of them.
He's also Santa
First
Claus.
person I meet since Holly DeCarlo.
Yeah, remember that awful,
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Oh, yes, we do.
No, we do not.
I'm not a very good magician.
That's not what your friends say.
I don't have any friends. Except for Charles.
One friend is a lot different than no friends, kid. One friend is plenty.
But we always fight. Charles only talks about science. He doesn't believe there's anything in the world that can't be explained.
Like, say, a snowman doing a cartwheel? Or singing Puccini? Or maybe dancing a mean mambo.
Holly! Well, there you are. You locked your best friend in a box and just ran off.
You locked your best friend in a box and left him to
He
die.
has to join a support group.
I'm sorry, Mom. I ran out because...
Here, take one of these cans and start spraying.
Mom, this is Frosty.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Okay, now make sure you aim right at the snow and hold the can at least 12 inches away.
What is this stuff?
Well, it's the greatest invention since microwave pancakes. It's called Summer Wheeze. Watch this.
Microwave pancakes?
You thought you were the only magician in the family, didn't you? Huh, didn't
Is
you?
that a thing?
Lil, how did you get that sidewalk of yours so clean? You won't believe this, Merle, but I never had to lift a shovel. You're kidding. Watch this. Incredible.
So, what do you say we find a safer place to talk? Say Siberia?
Removing snow's a breeze with one blast of summer wheeze. Catchy, isn't it? I want those words painted on buses, billboards, marshmallows.
She did not, but there is a version of this show that does, but we're not allowed to show it on YouTube.
On every shelf. I'll go to that carnival a guest, but I'm going to leave it a king.
A king, sir?
You heard me. I'm about to give this town the greatest gift ever. A winter with no shoveling, no slush, no frostbite, clean streets and dry sidewalks. Boy, this weekend's snow tires will be ancient history. And in return,
Are they
they'll
good?
make me their king.
I had to change out of jeans because jeans suck.
Amen.
What's up? What about the environment? This
First of all, the background's not moving.
Hit the button. Any other objections? Good. We'll let the fun begin.
Okay, so I have a question.
What's that?
He deliberately installed trapdoors under these chairs.
He did.
So, like, in order for, like,
No!
this entire, like, evil plot to work,
What's that?
it predicates on the
Upset
fact that
because
chair
you're
doesn't
finding out somebody
move.
forgot to give you a belly button.
Pretty much.
Upset is finding out somebody stole your nose to play foosball. This ain't upset, kid. This is panic. I'm too squirts for being history.
Aren't we all?
Okay, as an adult, I actually would buy Summer Wheeze, though.
Absolutely. Like, this movie seems to, why taunt me? This movie seems to hinge on the belief that we care about snow at all.
I do care about snow. I almost never get to see it, but...
I know, but, like, grow up with it for 28 years, and then...
Well, then once we move to Canada, contact me 28
I was gonna
years.
say, I'll see you bitches when I'm 60.
Ask me about snow when I'm 60.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how it goes.
Beansboro had suddenly become a scary place. At least to a happy-go-lucky guy like Frosty.
Jonathan
who thought
Winters
wearing
here
no
is
socks
just
in
not...
January was living dangerously.
Happening.
He's a cartoon,
Holly knew
but
she
he's
had to do
drawn
something
too
fast
realistically.
if she wanted to protect Frosty.
It's strange.
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Holly, you're gonna miss your bus. Holly?
I'm going, Mom.
This is entirely predicated on the idea that her mom will not open the
Holly's plan
freezer.
seemed to flow without a hitch until
Well, considering it actually works out that way.
Desk.
It's just my lunch. Turkey.
Don't you think you should cook it first?
What kind of fucking teacher is Mrs. Carmichael?
She reminds me of a teacher I
Choose
had
to present it as a science
named
project.
Mrs. Fish,
Well, then you'll have to wait until Charles has finished.
and she
I
was
see
a
you, Charles.
bitch.
Thank you, Miss Carter.
Similar to this.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Snow plays an important role in our environment. It is a major source of fresh water for the Earth, and without it, life on this planet would soon disappear. Isn't that right, Miss Carbuncle?
I heard snow's actually really, like, ecologically useful.
Any
Like, it's supposed to be an
questions?
insulator or something.
Yeah, it can be.
So important.
Like, it's
My
supposed to
dad
insulate
doesn't
the
cause
earth.
heart
Yeah.
attacks.
He must have snow confused with chili dogs. Any other questions?
I think it should only snow 1 day a year for the winter carnival. After that, I wish it would melt so we could have 10 months of summer vacation.
Amen, sister.
An attractive but dangerous theory.
10 months of summer and a beach party in January. A picnic! A volleyball tournament! That's right, no more snow!
Do you realize what you're saying?
This is entirely predicated on these kids never get a snow day.
No
Yeah.
more snow! No more snow! No more snow! No more snow! No more snow!
Simmer down now.
I thought the kids liked the snow. That was what the song at the beginning of the movie
Established.
hinged on.
Fabulous. Let's go, Holly. Bring on the bird. Holly?
Yeah, but I think the idea is that summer weaves, like, killed their love for snow.
Frosty!
Maybe?
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous.
I couldn't sit in there anymore, Holly. I started getting a cramp, then I got this freezer burn.
You shouldn't be out here.
You're Ascension Snowman.
No, I think
The Men in Black will come.
Place where the snow is here to stay. An ice castle.
Won't be there for long.
What are you talking about?
Allison, did I ever tell you the time I was adorable and freaked out 2 old ladies at a grocery store?
Oh, no more snow. It was terrible.
What do you say?
Nothing. I was too scared. Whenever I try to talk, my mouth gets all dry and my hands get all clammy.
I love that story. That was so cute.
I know,
You
right?
know, kid.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
you've
it's
always
time
been
you
so
tried
cute.
it.
Yeah, but it was an honest cuteness.
An honest cute.
Like, that was accidentally just like 5-year-old adorable cuteness.
Yeah.
I found that I get much further when I turn my thoughts to song. You know why you love this season, the joy that the snow can bring.
I mean, the reason why we love winter is because of Christmas. Let's...
And all the other holidays, too.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All the other winter holidays.
What did Allison say?
Need I remind you the autumn's behind you? Let the wind blow.
Tell the story.
This is a time of year
Okay,
to
so
make
one time when Men in Black
across the lake.
came out, right? Everyone was talking about it. And so we were in line at the grocery store, and I was like, I don't know, how old was
That was, it came out in 99, so you'd been about 8.
I would have been 8 years old. Okay. Or 7, like, depending on what time of the year.
Sure.
Right? Anyway, point being is that I was a little kid. And we were standing in line, and there were 2 old ladies in front of us, and they were talking about Men in Black, and they were talking about how, wow, what would it be like if aliens lived among us? Like, would we even know? Is this even possible? And my cute, adorable little mind looked at my dad and went, Dad, aren't you an alien? Because my dad's not from this country. He's considered a registered alien. And I've seen that card before. My dad showed it to me, and I thought it was cute. And I was like, Dad, aren't you an alien? And those 2 old ladies freaked out and changed lanes. Because
They just up and moved?
Yeah, because my dad looked at me and went, shh. We're not allowed to talk about that.
That's funny.
So after my dad was like, shh, we're not allowed to talk about it, and I didn't know what the hell he was going on about.
Right.
So that was the time. I think we also freaked out the cashier. My dad thought it was fucking hilarious.
Let there be snow. Let there be snow.
So, this movie, this guy is trying to be the king of the winter festival.
Yeah.
Not mayor, not president, not leader, CEO of anything.
Nope.
He wants to be prom king?
Yeah.
Does that come with any power whatsoever?
No, it does not.
So you had a rough high school, didn't you, buddy?
Charles, this is Frosty.
It's just a fucking festival, you know? He's clearly the CEO of his coal mining company or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
What are you looking for? Batteries.
Lighten up, kid. Some
What are you
things
looking for?
can't be
Batteries.
explained. Like rhythm.
No, we can explain rhythm.
Don't make me dance alone.
That's not dancing.
Oh,
Although I guess they look like the Charlie Brown characters.
So they're Charlie Brown now.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken,
Is this made by the Peanuts people?
it might be. Excuse me, one sec.
Must have come from the top. There's probably dozens of those snow critters in there, just waiting to soil my sidewalks.
Soiling your sidewalks means a different thing.
Get them!
Aren't you in it?
Shh, we're not allowed to talk about that. Bill Melendez. Yeah, so the guy who wrote this, Bill Melendez, is the voice of Snoopy. Like, he helped animate the Peanuts cartoons.
So was this supposed to be a Frosty Peanuts crossover, but something went wrong in
I think maybe.
translation?
Snow left on the ground. How are we going to help Frosty?
You better think fast, guys, or I'm going back to the North Pole in a bowl.
Oh, clearly it's like a salt solution in a can.
Yeah,
Like, it
it's
ain't-
nothing much. Commercial, by the way. So I looked up this movie on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Take a guess at its tomato score.
75.
18.
18! How dare you?
It does not. That's the 18% audience score, and not a single positive review.
Well, for it to get 18, there had to be some positiveness.
No, that's like the audience. Frosty Returns is most notable for its preachiness and forgettable music, frequently sung off-key, and sacrifices the original's warmth and innocence for a smart-alecky tone.
Cutie,
Thanks, Dad. Smart-alecky?
Stay focused. But a kid like Charles, well, he looks at a problem as something to solve. Just when Holly was about to give up, Charles remembered something.
What's that? Snow, I was saving it in the freezer for an experiment, but I figured Frosty needs it more than me. Gee, this place is starting to look drier than Miss Carbuncle's knees. Mr. Twitchell's trucks drove through while you were gone.
Why do you stare at your teacher's knees?
Holly and Charles went right to work. They patted, they puffed, they packed, they patched, and by the time they were finished, they had no feeling in their fingers.
I've been there.
Plenty happening in their hearts. But their smiles didn't last. When they checked out of that castle, they realized there was no place for Frosty in a snowless town.
This is
I
terrible.
mean, it's the Winterfest. Why would you do that to a winter festival?
I know.
At least until tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
The Winter Carnival.
It's like picking all the tomatoes before the tomato fest. It doesn't make a lot of sense. You know?
Yeah.
This is it.
I think it's weird that in Leamington, if it's like tomato picking season, you can stand outside and smell the tomatoes.
Yeah, it's gross. You get used to it.
What is it?
I thought it was funny that your mom was just like, stand outside. What do you smell? What do I smell? I smell fucking tomatoes.
Yeah.
Welcome, one and all, to Beansboro's annual Winter Carnival. Before the festivities begin, I would just like to...
Uh-oh.
I mean, like, if Summer Louise was there, I would spray that shit all over the roads, right? So...
We suffered for so many years. The slush, the frozen pipes, the icy streets.
It's now or never, Holly. Summer Louise is not the kind of magic we look forward to every winter, Mr. Twitchell.
Call security.
Your product is dangerous. What's convenient for today isn't always safe for tomorrow.
So is this like an environmental thing?
Yeah, because what's convenient for today isn't good for tomorrow. It's entirely environmental, right?
Oh, Christ, I just realized. This whole thing is a global warming, because it's an aerosol can. It's a global warming allegory.
Oh, is Baldy here global warming?
Yeah.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Twitchell. The best kind of magic that only winter brings comes in a big snowy bundle that dances and sings.
Also, he needs the hat to live, is the implication we made in the Frosty universe. Actually, in the original manga, Frosty Days to Snowman Coon?
For summer days to celebrate such a magical sight when the world's dressed in white. Whoa,
It took me 30 years to realize that.
That's because we didn't think about it. Like,
Cold rain afternoon, but once there's a 6-inch layer,
those soft flakes beneath your toes, you can't help but want to taste it.
Why are you going out in the snow without shoes?
maybe they have really shitty shoes.
I did that once and I caught a cold.
Did you really?
I did.
Like, our teachers made us stand outside when it was raining, and I caught cold from that.
Get a new teacher. Jesus.
Well, no, it was choir practice, and it was actually the stadium we were supposed to sing at.
Oh.
And they were like, "Oh, we'll start in just 5 minutes," but they ended up leaving us, like, an entire choir of kids in the fucking rain for like a half hour.
I remember you telling me that.
Well,
And like half of us got
you
cold.
didn't need to vote this year, neighbors. There could only be one king in this crowd.
This sentient snowman.
John Goodman, obviously.
Why should we sit around and wait for summer days to celebrate?
with such a magical sight, when the world's dressed in white. Oh, let there be snow.
We're just gonna let that man freeze?
Yep.
What do you want?
I want you to know I was just helping a friend.
You got your snow bag, Missy, so why don't you leave me alone?
Any chance you'd want to take a toboggan ride before you leave?
Is that a toboggan or is that just a sleigh?
That is a sleigh.
You only live once.
Then why did she call us a toboggan?
Because she's a kid.
Frosty, where are you going?
Yeah, Frosty, where are you going?
Come on, kid. Visit another town, make some new friends.
But you've got friends. Here.
Well, at least
Actually,
one
there's a little
friend.
girl named Karen I gotta visit.
Friend is a lot different than no friends. When
She's got to be in her 40s by now.
Right.
Yeah, but once you make friends with the sentient snowman, you expect that guy to come back every
You,
day.
yeah, he better show up quite a bit more.
Back. Give me some time to find me a new bow tie. This time, no polka dots. Maybe something in a nice blue, not too busy. Or green. I like green. Brings out my eyes.
Come on, Holly.
And so the folks of Beansboro got their winter carnival after all. A tradition was saved. Summer wheeze was permanently canned, and Mr. Twitchell decided to make sleds instead of trouble. He should have known he was no match for Mother Nature. Or a little girl like Holly. Next stop, Winnipeg. Nice town, plenty of parking space, and lots of cocoa.
Winnipeg, known for its Christmas festivities. Alright, and that's Frosty Returns. Which is worse than I remember.
We're realizing some shit about Frosty Returns.
Yeah, man, it is a little preachy, I will say. But I don't know. I like it.
Santa's coming to town. Santa is coming to town. Santa is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Also, on Wednesday,
No!
Wednesday, December 9th at 8:10 Central, there is Dr. Seuss The Grinch, the musical, starring Matthew Morrison. And that's got shit show written all over it.
Maybe it'll be good.
I am so excited. That is going to be
That's gonna haunt me for a while.
the
isn't
worst.
it? It is. It's gonna be.
Like,
really
you
terrible.
thought the Jim Carrey makeup looked bad? Oh no, that had money. This is some, this is gonna be.
The Grinch only works on an animated level.
It really does. Like, I can understand doing a live action one because,
We're
well,
in that era now.
fuck it, why not? Let's try, you know. But this it's a London on the West End musical, and it's there's one song in The Grinch.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Here's the other thing, right? The Grinch is a 22-minute long show.
Yeah.
Or like a 10-page long book.
Yeah.
You're gonna stretch that out to a 2-hour stage show?
Yep.
Oh no!
Yep.
It's gonna suck so hard. Do you guys want to watch it with us? I mean it. I think I want to do an episode.
Okay, let's do it.
On this musical because it can't be anything
but bad.
But shit. Like, there's no way this turns out well. Matthew Morrison is playing the Grinch. Matthew Morrison, for those of you who don't know, is the teacher on Glee. He played Will Schuester. And for those of you who never watched Glee, congratulations. But he's not an evil man. Like, he's kind of a wimp. How can I find it? It is on ABC Wednesday at 9 o'clock. So if you have some sort of TV hookup, it airs live. If not, we'll find a way. Like this, it looks a mess. And there's been no trailer. There's been no footage.
Well, no, there has not a trailer, but there has been advertisements of Schuster in his makeup, and that's pretty much all we got, right?
He's gonna do like a bad Jim Carrey impersonation.
Google Dr. Seuss's The Grinch Musical on YouTube to see if we've missed an advertisement.
I don't wanna.
Do it!
Okay. It's oh my god, it looks so bad.
Seussical the musical.
Yeah, there's a Dr. Seuss musical called Seussical, and that was a shit show too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
So they did a one of my favorite Christmas movies is called A Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows what it is. But they turned it into a musical, and they did a live stage show, and it was so bad.
So bad.
And that was like 3 hours long, and I can't imagine this one being any better. Oh, there is a first look. Oh, you can see the first scene.
Hit it!
Oh, God. Guys.
It came out 3 days ago. Which means
no.
There's a promo.
Oh, I hate it already. Okay. So, we found the first scene of the Grinch musical. It's on YouTube. It's like a little trailer. We're going to watch it for the first time. It's 1 minute and 34 seconds. I have never seen this. Kids, you've never seen it. We're gonna go into this blind and scared.
Hit it.
Okay, here we go.
What did you say? It's a wonder I didn't just run away.
Stop! Was that a dog?
That was the dog.
Does the dog have lines?
Yep.
Fuck! Wait.
Is that a different dog?
Yeah.
Has my hearing gone weird, or my head may be broken, but it seems to me, Max, that you may have just spoken.
What?
Did we write it?
I just meant that I'm feeling a lot less listless because it's beginning to feel like
what, Max?
ignore me, sir. It's a sickness.
This is weirdly homoerotic.
Christmas, the whole frolicsome season.
And I'm sure you must have a cast iron good reason.
That's Bobo Stewart.
Who?
That's the kid from Descendants.
Oh,
With the two-tone hair? He has long hair. I think he might be Aladdin's kid.
Oh, Aladdin's kid.
Christmas Eve, and I loathe Christmas Day. I poo-poo them in every possible way. I abhor Christmas trees, and I scorn every wreath. And I hate all the rules down in Whoville beneath.
Oh, God.
He's looking at...
Stop looking at me.
Look at you.
It's breaking the fourth wall.
Yep.
We're not here to enjoy ourselves. I hate your couch.
I hate this.
Oh my god. It breaks the fourth wall. It talks to the viewer directly. Why?
Do you want to watch any of these other two? This is a first look. That is a promo. And it looks like different
Hey,
material.
this is Matthew Morrison. I'm playing the role of the Grinch.
Matthew Morrison, why do you continue to fucking haunt me? Is this because I watched Glee?
Yeah.
I didn't mean it. Why Matthew Morrison?
He was the only one who said yes.
Why did he look like he was gonna fuck his dog?
Because we've hit that point of 2020 where we decided that was a good idea.
This is the musical 2020 deserves. We were supposed to have In the Heights and West Side Story come out this year.
Yep.
But we didn't get that because Corona-chan.
Yeah. Corona-chan?
So those got pushed to next year, and instead we get the Grinch musical starring Matthew Morrison.
Uh-huh.
It was supposed to be musicals renaissance. We had Hamilton. We were gonna have In the Heights. We were gonna have Spielberg. Spielberg was gonna do West Side Story.
Yep. And then the sequel to Crazy Rich Asians was supposed to get underway.
And then the sequel to Crazy Rich Asians, it was supposed to be better. It was supposed to be. You were the chosen one.
2020 really was supposed to be the chosen one year.
Yeah.
Like, Christmas is on a Friday, Taco Tuesday, and what was it, Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah.
Coincided. We didn't have any, like, too many Friday the 13th. Like, 2020 was supposed to be, like, the year.
So instead of one of the greatest musicals ever made in West Side Story getting a remake for modern day audiences, instead of In the Heights getting its well-deserved time in the spotlight, Lin-Manuel Miranda's first musical, instead of all that, we are going to get Matthew goddamned Morrison as a live-action Grinch, 1 year away removed from Benedict Cumberbatch.
Huh?
Benedict Cumberbatch was the Grinch last year.
Was he?
Yeah, in the cartoon we saw.
Oh, God.
That CGI movie? That was last year.
2020 has been so long! I thought that was a couple years ago!
No. So, and instead we get this.
Thanks for being married to me for 40 years.
Oh, of course.
For all of 2020.
All of these 38 months. So we are going to watch that. I don't know if we're going to watch it sober.
There was a wine kit that we saw at the Meat and Oregon store, if you want to get that.
We might have to.
There was, Allison, you might like this. They had, like, Marionberry wine, and you don't know what a Marionberry is because that's Oregon specific. But, like, it is a thing what tastes like a blackberry, but better. That's it. That's what Marionberries are. Like, someone sat down in the lab and decided Oregon needs its own blackberry. We'll call it Marionberries, and we'll take a blackberry and put it on steroids.
That's basically it. That is gonna be... I'm scared.
We should get alcohol from the Oregon store. They had those little kits. Didn't you see that? They were like bottles.
Yeah. I felt uncomfortable because he was staring a hole in me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, like...
I felt dirty.
I'm gonna have to wear, like, 4 layers of clothes. And, like, a parka.
What's that thing where
under a
it's
blanket.
like a puffy jacket, but it's, like, attached to pants? Is that, like, a snow?
Oh,
Remember, Mom, I can't put my arms down?
Yeah, a snowsuit.
Is that a snowsuit?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to wear a snowsuit because I cannot handle... Is it sweet? It is very sweet, yes. I can't handle remembering Matthew Morrison as the Grinch.
It looked right at me. Cutie, it looked right at me.
It's okay. I'll save you.
He's gonna kill him.
He's gonna kill Ralphie. Okay.
Okay, to wrestling, where things make sense. I'm gonna make that sausage roll for dinner because I really want that.
Okay. We should start doing our
Christmas cards.
Christmas cards. Do you want to start that now?
Yeah.
I have all the
addresses
we need.
Did you Did you emotion more than I did and tell me what I should write in the Christmas cards? Besides, thanks for being my friend through 2020.
Well, no, we figured we'd come up with it as we do.
Okay, because I've made really good legal arguments about ending homelessness and human rights.
Sure.
But when it comes to being like, guys, I can't express how much I love being your friend. That's a literal statement. I don't know how to express it, guys. I'm working on it in therapy. Not a joke.
Didn't say it was. Didn't say it was. So we have an option. We can end it now. We can end our because we're done our Christmas movie.
Yeah.
We can end our live stream now and let these people go back to whatever it is they do with their life when they're not around us.
Not exist. Like, what? Like, is there even a life beyond the both of us? Like,
I don't know. Are we not the center of the world?
We should be. We're us, damn it.
We're us. Or do we keep it on and then we just watch NXT Takeover?
I mean, you can keep it on and listen to me scream about Paula Hollywood about how good this recipe probably is.
That is true.
Like, I will talk shit about Paul Hollywood all day, but he is a fantastic baker.
I know. Don't you hate it?
I know. I fucking hate this guy. Fucking this guy.
Hate this guy.
Hate this guy. Okay, so why are we wargamesing these women, or is it just because we needed a Wargames match?
To be 100% honest with you.
Yeah.
It all started when Candice LeRae stole Shotzi Blackheart's tank.
Okay.
And it spun out from there.
As you know, I love when wrestling decides to be absolutely batshit.
Yes.
And not in a, oh, I'm so macho I can fight you kind of way. So a demon from the depths of hell stole her taco. And because if I remember correctly,
jump spinning high kick, duck
Ember
low
Moon
kick.
has a bullshit wrestling thing in that she is a moon witch.
They gave that up. Now she's just oh shit.
Oh, that was really nice.
Look at Ember Moon, eh?
What is Ember Moon's gimmick now? Is she a moon witch?
She's
not?
like a biker chick.
Oh well, all right, I guess that's okay.
Fuck. What a knee.
But her name's Ember Moon. That's a moon witch name.
Yeah. So yeah, we now have annually women war games.
That's great.
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
What do you want? I'm chill with hanging out with you guys. We're chill with hanging out with you too.
So, this is our commentary on wrestling and my commentary on Paul Hollywood. Let me tell you why Paul Hollywood sucks.
Dear Paul Hollywood, fuck you.
Yeah, dear Paul Hollywood, please go fuck yourself and leave Mary Berry in your place.
I don't even know why I don't like Paul Hollywood.
Because he cheated on his wife for a younger model.
Oh, that's why I don't like Paul Hollywood. For those of you who don't know, Paul Hollywood is the judge on the Great British Baking Show.
Bake Off.
Or Bake Off, whatever. Matters on where you live. And he is like the face of the
Enterprise, I guess.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because he's the only person who remained after Bake Off went from the BBC to... I was going to say the CW, but that ain't right. BBC to Channel 4, excuse me.
I was about to say, there's only two... Like, doesn't BBC own everything up across the pond there? Because from what I understand, there's only like 4 channels, and they're all called BBC 1, BBC 2, BBC 3, and BBC 4. Like...
I made puppy chow, and now I have a serious sugar addiction. What's puppy chow?
Is that good? A popcorn thing?
And speaking of sugar addiction, we cannot talk because we went out to the mall yesterday and spent $80 on candy.
We did, yes.
Like adults.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't usually care too much for candy. Like, I can take it or leave it. But there are these things called sugar plums.
As in the ones dancing in your head.
Yes, they are gummy little purple delicious delights. And you can't fucking find them anywhere. Except for this one shop in the mall. Like, they are sold out online. They are sold. They don't be carried in most candy stores. But this one rando shop in the mall called Candy Time sells them. And I must have bought like 2 pounds of sugar plums.
I'll bet.
They are so good. They taste like fruit gummies, and they're covered in sugar. What fruit? Fruit. Doesn't
Fruit.
matter.
Plum, I imagine.
Probably. I don't know, but it tastes good. Okay, I'm gonna start dinner.
Alrighty. Chocolate and peanut butter melted together and mixed with Crispix cereal and coated with icing sugar. Oh my god.
That will kill you.
How do I get that in my veins?
Tell me again what in the...
It's, according to Allison, it is chocolate and peanut butter melted together and mixed with Crispix cereal and then coated in icing sugar.
What's a Crispix?
I don't know.
Is that like Rice Krispie treats?
I'll look it up. But Dakota Kai is going to kill this woman.
Oh yeah, no, Tuds. When did Dakota Kai stop being off-brand Bailey?
Remember last WarGames? It was her and Tegan Knox.
Yeah, I remember.
And
that.
like she went out and then she just fucking destroyed poor Tegan Knox.
Is that time we broke Tegan Knox's arm or something?
It was her knee. Yes. Oh, 15 seconds.
Cannot end, but what an impressive move by Dakota Kai to weaken Ember Moon.
Do you want me to put anything fun in your new holiday mugs? You got a giant soup.
It is basically a soup bowl, isn't it?
And then I got us some more regular mugs. Did you see the regular mugs?
Yeah.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, they are. Oh, here comes Shotzi.
Allison, what color should I dye my hair?
I'll send you the word that means cooking instructions. Recipe. Gotcha. It's weird that the faces have the advantage. That never happens in a WarGames match.
WarGames!
WarGames! WarGames. Purple. You were thinking purple.
I was thinking purple. I was thinking either purple or cotton candy pink. You know?
Yeah. I like purple. But I think you should only do like the edges purple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like
the
bottom
tips.
of my hair? Yeah.
Just the tip.
To quote Gail, the tip is my favorite part. I think I should get it like feathered again and see if I can get all the feathers to change to purple.
Oh, I like it. When we're allowed outside again.
That would be a great idea.
Because I need a haircut so bad.
You should do what Dad did and just shave it off.
I might. I'm going bald anyway. So.
Yeah, it's getting better, kids.
Is it getting better or is it getting longer and hiding?
I mean, that's better.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
here comes Shotzi.
How do I make this? Yep. Dumb bastard, you. Who requires that you make fucking puff pastry?
Oh, God.
When it costs $1 at fucking Target.
Paul Hollywood.
I hate
And
this.
if you're on the Bake Off, that's a great idea.
Dakota Kai having the upper hand at this point, but hats off to her, she's managing it.
Trying to keep down Ember
Love you.
Moon.
Love you too.
Ember Moon trying her best to create separation. But look at Shotzi Blackheart right from behind.
This is going to be the most, like, tonally confused live stream we've ever done.
Yeah, but like, it's our live stream, so.
We go from confusion to Frosty the Snowman to a pay-per-view called WarGames.
WarGames!
WarGames. The great are good.
Dakota Kai, who cost Blackheart an opportunity to compete for the NXT Women's Championship.
Those legs of Dakota Kai, that's snapping.
So Paul Hollywood cheats on his wife. Fucking breaks original favorite Bake Off.
Yep.
Kills Mary Berry's career. You know, the woman who we basically established as grandma.
Yeah.
Try to hold on.
Reboots the whole
Wonder
thing.
she's got
Bastard.
a chance to wait for Ember Moon. And again, 2-on-1, and now Team
Uh-oh.
Blackheart working together.
Oh!
Whistle drop kick off the shoulders of Ember Moon. You hear the NXT Universe in the Capitol Wrestling Center is 10 seconds, and then Dakota Kai finally will get some help.
Here come the bad guys.
Raquel Gonzalez entering the fray. The opposing enforcer. But wisely, Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart right on top of Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah, it's going to take both of them to take Raquel Gonzalez down. What a masterstroke.
So, Raquel Gonzalez, fun fact, we were in the building when she made her debut, and I've never seen a crowd of Portlanders more confused.
That was true. There was nothing behind that.
We had no idea who she was. They did not announce who she was. She came in as a run-in at the end of a match for the finish. And we were all just like, huh?
Look how much soup you can fit.
Holy shit.
I got his 2 polar bears because they were the best ones.
They are the best ones.
Beautifully executed. You're absolutely right. Shotzi is now trying to get the upper hand here against Raquel Gonzalez.
Uh-oh.
Raquel Gonzalez again too strong.
Oh, into the cage.
Up against the cage. Go Shotzi Blackheart. What was away the X Factor?
Yeah, job done by Raquel Gonzalez, and now Dakota Kai gingerly getting to her feet. Assistance has come in. Oh, Raquel Gonzalez, and look at this unique offense. What a masterstroke by Team Candice, putting Raquel Gonzalez in at this point. We know the teamwork between Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez previously has paid dividends for those two. What a perfect time to put Raquel Gonzalez in the match.
Two superstars who
I saw that.
well together.
Coffee and Christmas.
Dakota Kai.
What is the... Oh, cheer. Yeah.
Raquel Gonzalez again steal away to just said game changer.
These are actually Christmas.
Gonzalez in defiance of physics. Did you see the way she stopped the body of Shotzi Blackheart?
Gonzalez is worth 2 people. This is like a 3-on-2 handicap now in favor of Team Candice.
And Ember Moon, who is
Yeah, that happens.
they put through a lot in this matchup. Now on the shoulders. They now kick right to the side of the face and then planted with a power slam. And you see the pain etched on the face of Ember Moon with a smile on the face of Raquel Gonzalez.
Raquel Gonzalez just doing whatever she wants in that ring. Dakota Kai gaining the benefits, of course, at the same time. But what a powerhouse of a human being she is.
And saying, look at the Wargames match and how it's set up, Wade. Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai taking out Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. It'll be 2-on-1 whenever the next teammate of Team Blackheart enters into the match.
This is amazing stuff. They've got their advantage completely in control, in dominance here. The impressive thing about Raquel Gonzalez, for such a huge woman,
What is
showing
this?
so much.
What is this? Dakota Kai jumping.
Are we watching wrestling? We are. So this is something called NXT Takeover Wargames. It is a giant cage that takes up 2 wrestling rings, 5-on-5. It's about as ridiculous as professional wrestling gets. Rhea Ripley looks like she's gonna, like, exist in a Mad Max universe, doesn't she?
Yeah, because she's got like half that haircut that's like kind of shaved.
Yeah.
And, like
She looks
she's
dope.
so cool.
I know, right? Former NXT Women's Champion. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Here comes Dakota Kai.
And former being who's alive, if Dakota has any.
Are they social distancing? Well... gatherings under 10 people, right?
Yeah, and they are throwing them 6 feet.
So technically, yes. There are only 10 people allowed in the ring at any one time. V-trigger!
And they are throwing each other 6 feet apart.
That's, you know what? They actually are. Because, like, Rhea Ripley and Dakota Kai are on the left ring, right in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is on the right side, on the right ring. So they're actually far enough away to where...
It could happen.
It's actual social distancing.
Good job, ladies.
Good job. Good job, everybody. Oh, here comes Shotzi. The most violent form of social distancing.
They've clearly never been to a Target on Christmas
She just has a hammer. That's not wrestling.
Tell that to Triple H.
Oh shit! You can't just beat a woman to death with a hammer. She's taking off her belt. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Headbutts. Oh! You're just mad because she's New Zealand and New Zealand doesn't have any more COVID cases. Yep, and now Australia's done too. But America didn't want to, so here we are. Oh, shit. Spear through the ropes. How many tablespoons is 15 grams?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Sorry. Let me see if I can Google. Here comes Tony Storm.
It's about 3.6 teaspoons. So about one.
Oh, okay. Is Bonesaw real? Yes. Bonesaw was the Macho Man Randy Savage. And if you look at his character and Bonesaw, they are the same man.
Bonesaw? What the heck's a Bonesaw?
From Spider-Man, the first Sam Raimi movie. The wrestler that Spider-Man gets in the ring with his name is Bonesaw. And
Macho Man, huh?
that was Macho Man. That was Macho Man Randy Savage. At his roidiest.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Banging the roids.
Like dick deep in the roid?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Like, he was disgusting huge.
Center, but just feel this. And it's all because of Tony Storm, certainly part of the plot from the captain of Team LeRae, that being the Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae.
The Poison Pixie Candice LeRae. That's a cool nickname. If I ever play D&D again, I'm going to make a character whose nickname is the Poison Pixie. She'll be a tiefling. I think I just made Jester from Critical Role.
Ember Moon right now on the receiving end of some Tony Storm offense, and it was Tony Storm who turned her back on Ember Moon, revealing who exactly she was and revealing she would be the fourth member for Team Candice, and another kendo stick to the midsection.
That kendo stick in the hands of Raquel Gonzalez strikes fear into anyone.
In the body bouncing off the steel cage. This is WarGames. And now Tony Storm right now on top of Ember Moon. And wait a minute, Shotzi Blackheart climbing. Tony Storm now helping out Dakota Kai.
Uh-oh.
Precarious positioning here where the two rings.
Shotzi Blackheart is a really good wrestler, but she has the worst, like, I'm getting ready for a spot face I've ever seen.
Does she?
Yeah. You can see her check a lot to make sure everybody's in position.
Huh.
So. Oh!
Coming off the worst of that.
All 6 women laid out. And there's only
All 6 women are dead.
for Team Blackheart. As they count
Here comes the next person for Shotzi's team. Oh, it's Io Shirai.
Team Women's Champion. And Io Shirai made her
What's up, Io?
this past Wednesday. And
More artillery.
Apparently she wants more weapons. She's not done. She's bringing in a ladder. Why do you need a ladder in a cage match? Io? Io, darling. You don't need a ladder, though. There's actually a cage. It's... You see, it can't fit.
Even more ways to gain some height in this matchup.
One ladder wasn't enough. Io Shirai or Raquel Gonzalez realizing, wait a minute.
Oh, smart. They locked Io Shirai out of the cage. So she's just going to start beating people with a stick. Oh.
Beautiful from Raquel Gonzalez. What a smart play.
Raquel Gonzalez got her hand up.
We got to play that wrestling pen and paper game again. Because I'm getting ideas.
Okay.
Io Shirai still looking for more. Big clothesline by Gonzalez.
The bigger and the dumber, the better. I hope you didn't want more ladders.
Suffering the most destruction because they have been inside Wargames for over 20 minutes.
Io Shirai can't get in the ring. Raquel Gonzalez won't let her.
Moon doing her best to try to get Gonzalez.
You actually missed the kick there.
Tony Storm able to run interference, but check this out.
Oh, yeah, no, that'll kill you dead.
Bouncing off the barricade on the outside. And Io Shirai again not able to enter this matchup yet. No advantage for Team Blackheart. Oh!
Now that Sam has a bedtime, we should do more tabletop RPG. Absolutely. Yeah, whenever you guys got the time, if you want to play something again, let me know. I have all the time in the world. And I am so socially deprived. Somebody call me. I'm so sad.
He did not want to go to court.
Your boy got ran over by Alexis. Yeah, we should.
Tossing the steel chairs into the ring, Raquel Gonzalez still trying to clear her own path. And Shirai now.
Oh!
Face first, chair bounces off the floor. Raquel Gonzalez and finally bent. Io Shirai.
They won't let Io Shirai in the ring. She's having the worst day.
It's okay, she'll have her.
They keep kicking her out on the stairs.
To the live action, Tony Storm getting very creative.
Yeah, you don't come up with something like this on the fly. This was a genius strategy.
Uh-oh.
Legs like Candice.
Io Shirai tried to climb the outside of the cage to get in. And so they just threw Shotzi Blackheart at her.
Of course, this was their period of advantage. This 3-minute period, it's completely elapsed, and very soon the final competitor, Candice LeRae, is going to enter to even up the numbers.
As Candice LeRae.
Well, the plan of the Poison Pixie paying off.
See, now you gotta fuck with Io Shirai. Who the hell? Oh, it's Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell is somebody on Team Gargano. She just, like, fucks people up in a Scream mask sometimes.
Sure.
She's also got a broken neck. I don't know what she's doing here right now.
Getting a paycheck.
True. Get that payday, lady.
She's the captain for a reason.
Just a reminder, it's a way to what you said earlier. This match does not begin until all competitors.
All right, now that everybody's actually in the ring, the match starts. Where is Io Shirai?
It's now 4-on-3 inside the cage. Harwell's got the key.
Now Team LeRae's gonna have a field day.
Fuck this, Indy Hartwell's going home. Oh!
Candice LeRae teeing off on Shotzi Blackheart.
Punishment beating now.
Oh, this is hard to watch.
They're just beating Shotzi Blackheart with sticks now.
And guys, again, Wargames not officially begun, but this is allowing Team...
We've foregone wrestling and just started beating women with sticks.
Tell me if they start using magic powers.
A1 engineer.
That's not off the table. One time
No,
Bray
it's not.
Wyatt appeared with his sister Abigail. That was the whole thing.
That is true. Oh, God. There are 3 women now just going to town on Shotzi Blackheart. Oh, God. Poor Shotzi. Oh, curb stomp. Yeah.
Talent's just stepping on Rhea Ripley.
Oh, Io's not in the ring, so you can't get the pinfall. Oh, hi, Ember.
From behind. And Moon now trying her best to fight back as is Rhea Ripley, but the numbers advantage too much as Team LeRae starting to swarm those members of Team Blackheart who tried to fight back.
Oh, God. Cutes. Mirror. Io Shirai is on top of the cage. She's putting herself in a trash can. And Jesus Christ!
She killed them. She killed a bunch of women. Oh, Jesus Christ.
She just jumped from the top of the cage into about 7 people.
Nice, nice, nice.
With a trash can on her head. What the hell?
When you're trash, but you're coming for them?
When you're trash, but you're ready.
I fucking love it.
I thought you might like that one. Sorry for yelling.
Well, again, we said it'd be human demolition derby. Shirai finally back into the ring. And Shirai going right to Raquel.
Shirai taking that hammer from earlier. Your enthusiasm pleases me. Oh, thank you very much. I'm not used to positive affirmation.
Of this matchup. And Shirai goes up, goes around, a little bit of an assist from Rhea Ripley.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Tiger feint kick. Shirai. Flapjack. Oh! Ember Moon and Rhea Ripley just picked up Io Shirai and threw her at Raquel Gonzalez. Like, just hucked her at a woman.
From the women's Wargames being awarded to Team Blackheart.
Herein lies part of the problem with 7 other women being in the matchup. Trying to pin just one, you need eyes everywhere.
Take a look at this. The genius of this guy, but like you mentioned, made just too many bodies too close to score a pinfall.
This match continuing, and again it was Ember Moon and Dakota Kai. The first 2 in the Wargames. And Dakota Kai
Into the cage goes Raquel,
and there is Io Shirai.
Rhea Ripley.
And Shirai finally was able to get in just moments ago into this matchup. Oh, wait a minute. Ember Moon. Take a look, Candice LeRae. LeRae taking out Moon. Looking for
Gargano escape.
With the use of a wrench. Looking for the assist. Blackheart now. Over on Tony Storm. Double submission.
Who's going to tap out first?
Double submission. And to your point, LeRae
Smart.
realizing it breaks up the submission attempt. Wow.
Tony Storm looking very close to tapping there. Candice LeRae having to break her own submission to prevent her team losing.
I mean, Beth, we talked strategy earlier. What's his strategy now?
Well, I think it's probably to use this garbage can lid. Smart work.
We're just gonna use a garbage can lid now.
This team.
Wait a minute, what do you mean, hold on? The Shotzi Blackheart.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. You don't come to a fight with a steel chair.
Got 2 team captains going at it here. That was a terrible error by Candice LeRae.
And Blackheart just wearing down everyone. All the emotion, all the frustration. Coming out. Oh,
And Mel. What's up? How have you been? It's been forever. What's that?
What's up?
Oh, it's Mel.
All 8 of these women destroying one another.
Fair play to Dakota Kai, the first woman in this matchup, and now still at this stage on top.
Zio Shirai doesn't know what with nice missile dropping, but now it's Dakota Kai looking for a little double stomp through the trash can.
They actually can't get her out of the trash can. They bent it so much.
Dakota Kai.
Not much. Oh, we're hanging in there. We're surviving in this post-COVID world.
Which is really all you can ask for.
Which is all you can do.
Ember Moon on her feet, 30 minutes.
Ooh.
Dakota Kai has been in this matchup in somehow, some way. Both these women still able to move forward.
Well, we're back to the original turnout. Dakota Kai, so impressive in this match. Took an absolute beating in the first 5 to 8 minutes of this.
Kevin says hi too. What up, Kevin? How you been?
Trying her best to do anything she can, Beth, to get back to her feet.
The world right now is weird, dude. Straight up.
Right to the back with that solid steel chair is Ember Moon. Ember Moon said weeks ago she would give Dakota Kai her receipt. And tonight,
Moving in the new year. Where are you moving to? We're moving in the new year too. What a coincidence.
what was on the mind Ember Moon for a moment? Moon now.
Whatever she's setting up here does not look good for Dakota Kai, that's for sure.
Oh no, Moon. Good.
No.
Moon looking at Dakota Kai.
Oh my God.
2 chairs.
She's dead. He's distracted with playing games. Same. Oh, you're moving back to Windsor. So are we.
Or we're trying to.
Or we're trying to. If you guys find an apartment, let us know. We're looking the same way. I don't know if they're going to show a replay. But we just killed Candice LeRae.
We do that a lot.
I know. We hit a stunner on a steel chair. Jesus. I'll show you here in a second. Yeah, we're not looking right now because first I need a job, dude. Same.
Like, we have the money, but the problem is we can't prove that we can pay the mortgage.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you're coming back to Windsor. We'll
meet you in Windsor.
Yeah, we'll meet you there. That'll be nice, eh?
Do you guys want to go in on buying some land and building a duplex on it? Because as it works out, paying for contractors and buying land is significantly cheaper than buying a house.
Yeah, we have a lead on about 100 acres of land. So if you want, we can build our own town.
Yeah, let's build a town. We can name it Portland.
We just need the word.
Or Rapture. What are other good names for towns?
I don't know.
The only superstar standing is the general.
Wouldn't it be nice if we had our own town and everyone that lived there were our friends?
Dude, I would love that so much.
Cutes, I am so close to making this a reality. I just have to convince Sierra to come to Canada.
I know, right? I'll hit that ladder we were talking about earlier.
And now Candice LeRae starting to
Here.
climb as
Oh,
well.
where'd you go?
Both these women, and it was Candice LeRae who destroyed Shotzi Blackheart's tank. And now it's time for the ultimate payback for Shotzi Blackheart.
Off a ladder. Oh, she's gonna use that chair.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
She's dead! Oh god, she's dead. Oh, she's so dead. Oh my god!
Oh. Yeah, like a Minecraft server, but better. Exactly. We should go into a Discord chat and actually chat. That's true. We got Discord here somewhere. Oh, it's on my phone.
Rhea Ripley in control and showcasing her power.
Spectacular! That Ripley is able to stand on her feet after the damage she's taken. Io Shirai moving quickly.
Setting up Shirai for the moonsault. Second one connects. This could be it. Team LeRae.
That's got to be it, right? 2. What's that?
Do we have any more bacon or did we eat it all?
We ate it all.
Okay.
Was unable to do so.
Toni Storm, who is able to break up the couch,
Oh.
just dropped over the top rope.
How is Candice LeRae still alive?
And Ripley into the steel cage, knocked Io Shirai for a moment off her perch, and now it's Raquel Gonzalez.
Oh.
Gonzalez is standing along with Shirai.
What the fuck are we trying here, ladies?
The women's champion. Oh, looking for.
Oh, she's going through that ladder. She's going through the ladder. Io Shirai is hanging on for dear life.
Of Raquel Gonzalez. Pulling up Io Shirai. No.
Oh! One arm powerbomb through a ladder. That's 1, 2, 3. That's it. It is fucking mercifully over. Team LeRae wins. Jeez. But yeah, throw me your name on Discord. I'll invite you to the intervention somebody threw for me.
Oh no.
I love that story so much. Oh, hey, Andy Hartwell.
It's a great point that you just mentioned. And you call it the
Oh. Finn Balor.
Okay, so this stupid fucking recipe says to chop up 2 whole onions and then cook them on low heat for 20 minutes until they are caramelized. I'm
Okay.
here to fucking tell you, it's been 20 minutes and they're still raw.
They're not caramelized?
They are nowhere near caramelized. And like, what the fuck is this recipe, man? You know?
Yeah.
I'm mad at Paul Hollywood. And I wish him a terrible new year.
wait for our main event later tonight. And well, how about what's coming up next? There'll be nothing pretty about the next contest.
Tammy Champers versus Timothy Thatcher. Remember Timothy Thatcher?
Which one?
He was the guy who fought Matt Riddle in the fight pit.
Is he the one who knocked out Riddle's teeth?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, let's do this. Let's go then. Let's do this.
Let's go then. Let's do this.
All right, pink dicks, fight!
Pink dicks.
That's my new favorite phrase.
No one will survive. Oh, he's Shang Tsung. Oh no, he's Shredder.
From Mortal Kombat?
No, well, I thought so, but he's actually Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He's guns to talk about the turtles.
No one will survive.
Tommaso Ciampa has had many injuries in NXT, but the difference maker is that he has come back better than ever each and every single time. Battled through an ACL injury, came back from a serious neck surgery 142 days ahead of protocol. This man is unbelievable.
It's been a rough year for Tommaso Ciampa, actually.
Has it?
Yeah, he's been injured for quite a bit, and then he got his ass kicked by Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
And then he's just kind of been floating. Timothy Thatcher, on the other hand, has also been kind of chilling. Somebody's gonna lose a tooth again.
100% talking that near the fact that has been surgically repaired before. Of course, playing on the mind of Tommaso Ciampa, I guarantee you he feels that pain more than ever.
Ciampa doing a nice job of going right around Timothy Thatcher, and bet there was Tommaso Ciampa who was very blunt. He wanted to fight.
Oh.
And he wanted to fight Timothy Thatcher.
Yeah, I think Ciampa's biggest...
He wanted to fight, and he wanted to fight the British.
Which is a notoriously terrible idea.
Yeah. His gimmick is basically he's a soccer hooligan.
You know what? That was the bad guys in fucking Pokemon. So
That is true.
why not?
Oh, you have so many numbers. Okay, hold on. How do I make friends? Hashtag. Oh, damnation. 9244.
Quickly, Thatcher getting back to the ring, maybe create a little bit of separation, and uppercut right under the jaw of Tommaso Ciampa.
That was smart from Timothy Thatcher. The last thing he needed was to turn this into a brawl on the outside. That was, wait a second. Tommaso Ciampa not looking too good here after that uppercut. Referee taking a very close look.
Oh, it's the capitalization.
No quit in the body of Tommaso Ciampa. He's told the official he is good to go, and right away, charging right back in with another deep-cleaning uppercut. Look at this, Timothy Thatcher.
There's no quit in the mind.
Oh.
Tommaso Ciampa with the body, as we spoke about before, a several former war wounds, including that neck.
And right back.
We're just here to start breaking necks.
To the head and neck area of Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa doing his best to fight free, and we talk about the neck surgery, and Ciampa's talked about it before. You know, when he had surgery, the surgery went through his throat.
Yeah, through the front of the throat. That uppercut through the ropes that Thatcher hit actually connected high. It connected with the throat, as opposed to a lot of uppercuts you'll see connect with the collarbone or the chest. Thatcher,
What's that?
pinpoint precision, caught the throat.
That's not a bad idea. Alright, Mel, I sent you a request. I think it went through. Oh, it did. Aces. Kid, Sierra keeps poking me. I take this as a declaration of war.
It's okay, she does it to me too.
Okay.
So clearly, no quit in Tommaso Ciampa, but
I mean, go for it, ready for it, see what happens.
knows all about that, of course. History of Earth Battle.
Absolutely. My husband has been through that, and
Oh, there we go.
it's an injury which often spells retirement for many athletes. But
Hello?
would not accept this destiny. Oh, let's fighting this man.
Belly to belly, soup.
I can hear you.
You can hear me. Aces. Are you Jacksepticeye?
My profile pic, yes.
I was gonna say, how long have you been Jacksepticeye? You think I'd known?
Forever. I have like the accent down pat and like the voice. Like you would never guess I was doing that.
I was gonna say, I bet you can make good money doing that.
Oh, that'd be amazing. But how's it been?
What's that? Sorry.
How's it been?
Oh, we're doing okay. Like I said, it's been I mean, this year, man, fuck's sake.
Oh yeah.
It's been a thing. I've been in and out of the hospital a little bit. We've been.
Why?
Anxiety. Turns out I got crazy amounts of anxiety. Yeah, it turns out that manifests in a way that you don't want it to. So I've been dealing with that. It's getting better now. We're all good. But yeah, and now we're just waiting for this COVID thing to go away so we can come back over the border. Cause we're moving back to Canada.
Nice. Do you have to wait for COVID to be gone, or is it just like a heavy process to figure it out?
Well, it's more like the border is closed because Canada wants to keep us out.
And to their credit, it's a good idea.
Yeah, and Vanessa just said, to their credit, that's a good idea. Because we got so much disease right now.
Well, even we've got so much disease, so I don't blame either of us for keeping the borders closed. Like, it seems like the smart thing to do.
Right.
But, yeah.
So technically we're probably allowed through.
Because you're a citizen and I'm your wife.
Yeah, because I'm a citizen and she's my wife, so we could probably...
I mean, we would probably still negotiate with the Border Patrol, and they'd probably still give us shit, but we'd probably be let through.
Oh no, I couldn't imagine what it's like to get shit from the Border Patrol. Whatever would we do?
Yeah.
Well, more shit than normal.
The Border Patrol in Windsor don't really care if you're coming through Windsor, or Detroit, Windsor.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're hoping. Oh, Jesus.
That's usually the one we take anyway.
Yeah.
Because, like, my brother went over there for work for a few weeks,
Mhm.
and they're like, yeah, no, fine, that's fine. Go on through. Do I need a quarantine? No, you're essential service. And he's like, okay.
Cool.
I don't think I am, but okay.
What does he do?
What does he do?
Robotics.
Oh. Hey, robots are essential.
Is robots essential?
To me, they are.
He's actually in California at the Tesla factory working on their robots.
Oh, no shit. A friend of ours works for... Does he work for Tesla or SpaceX? SpaceX.
I'm not sure which one.
Oh, no, I'm talking... we got a friend of ours who works SpaceX.
Yeah, he chucks stuff into space.
So...
He recently launched a rocket on Facebook. Did you see that?
No, fucking brag about it. Yeah, well, I recently played all the way through Saints Row the Third again, so...
There's that.
Who's more accomplished now?
Not me.
So what have you been up to? How are things going on your end?
Kind of stressful, but
Yeah.
like nothing too major. I'm getting frustrated with the company I'm working with now, which is why I'm like, you know what? I've been talking about moving back down to Windsor for like the longest time. Now seems like the perfect and the worst time to move. Let's do it.
Yeah. Why not do just a gigantic, life-changing move right now?
Sorry, repeat that?
I said no. I said exactly. Why not just make a gigantic, life-changing decision right now?
Exactly. It's fun and it's weird at the same time, I guess, because like I'm excited to move and already like half done packing. Well, not half, but like a third done packing.
Sure.
But at the same time, it's like, am I actually going to be able to get a job, or is it going to be like by the time I get there, is Windsor going to be in code gray, which means that everything is shut down and they're going into like full quarantine again?
Yeah. I was gonna say, plus Southern Ontario is bad for COVID right now, isn't it? Like, that's kind of a hotspot?
Yeah. It's one of those, like, Ottawa has worse numbers than Windsor on a normal day, but
Right.
we also have, like, 10 times the population.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Damn farmers.
Damn pharmacy. Like, I did find a really nice place to live there in Windsor, I should say, like, a while back.
Right.
But because I wasn't moving right away, it's like, yeah, good luck. It's gone now. It's like, damn it.
See, we're doing the same thing. We're looking for housing out Southern Ontario way. And if it's not, we got to fit under a certain budget. And it is so hard.
No, I know.
It is not a good, like, market right now.
No. The nice thing is like, the rent is cheaper than it is up here.
Mm-hmm.
But not by much. And so, we'll see.
Yeah, you take
Maybe,
it how you go.
good? Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say I thought for the longest time we'd just get an apartment, but like even apartments are super expensive right now.
Yeah.
So it was a weird moment where we were just like, I think we're actually gonna find a house.
Because, like, mortgages, as it looks out, are cheaper than rent.
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, we've been saving for about half a year now, so.
Nice.
I was gonna say it's.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. You can actually, like, get a down payment on a house or
Yeah.
something like that. So.
I was gonna say I just gotta. It was easier because I lost my job due to the COVID, so apparently being in a grocery store isn't good enough work. So.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh man. Because I'm up here, my brother Nathan, for like the first few months, he wasn't allowed to be let go or fired.
Really?
Because he worked in a grocery store. Because he was an essential service.
Yeah, we. Oh shit! You okay?
I dropped the fucking pan on my foot.
Yeah.
Because there's no room in the kitchen?
Yeah. There's a lot of blood all of a sudden.
Wait, what? Is there blood?
Sorry, we're watching a thing, so.
Sorry. I don't hear that anymore because I'm listening to you via Discord rather than the other thing.
Yeah. So if periodically I just cry out in excitement, that's what I'm doing.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Timothy Thatcher's ear. It looks like he tore it or something. Jesus. But yeah, so that's I realized when I moved down here, like I picked the worst time to do it. So what with the political climate, and then since this year we've had like riots, we've had stay-at-home orders. Like we've had curfews. Like if you would go outside, you would be arrested.
Yeah. That would be the worst time to move.
It could have been worse, or it could have been better rather.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're hanging in there. Once we.
Yeah, I know. That's my worry though. Like I have a stable job where I can work from home right now.
Right.
So am I doing this stupid by moving?
That's what is like with the job you're working now? You're having issues with them?
It's one of those. It's not the raise was like the income type thing.
Right.
So, like I'm an electrical systems designer.
Sure.
I'm making like just enough to survive monthly.
Oh gosh, eh?
And yeah, and considering like I'm sharing a house with like multiple people.
Yeah.
Or working in an engineering firm, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I actually have to have like roommates.
Okay, I can get that being messed up.
Yeah.
And they're not like they're not giving you a raise or anything. They're just keeping you where you are.
They give us like the tiniest raise ever, like bare minimum basically.
Ah,
and
jeez.
it's like, this isn't gonna work very long.
Yeah. Well, like your best point of like your best action is to it's like see if anybody's hiring over here first, and then just make sure you can get the raise here before you move.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
So.
Get your money.
Okay, we'll go up.
Get what you're worth.
Exactly. So there's engineering firms everywhere. Who knows? Maybe when I quit and show them the money I'm going to be making somewhere else, they'll be like, "Oh no, stay with us." And I'll be like, "You need to match them or make it better." And I want to be able to work for Windsor and see if that will actually work.
That's not a bad idea, actually. It's my father-in-law plays that. Like once you get an offer from another place,
yeah,
make sure try to play both ends against the middle.
Yeah. So.
Fuck them, they have it coming.
Sorry, repeat that last part.
I said fuck them, they have it coming.
Yes. I kind of feel bad for the company, not in the sense that like, it's like the worst thing ever, but it's one of those. I have another colleague.
Right.
We're both in the electrical side, and we're both thinking about quitting this month or next month.
Oh wow.
And it's kind of screwing over the electrical side of everything in Ottawa, but at the same time, we're both having the same. We're not getting paid what we're worth. We're putting in a lot of work, and we feel underappreciated by the head company.
Yeah.
Because like Ottawa branch, if it were just our branch, we are super appreciated and we're a person. Whereas like according to Montreal, we're just like some random tiny branch that they don't care about, even though they need our branch to be able to work in Ontario.
Oh god.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, right? They try to make you feel bad about like leaving and trying to get what you're worth. That's if there's one thing I've learned about getting older, like and doing these kinds of things, screw those people.
No, that's exactly it. I feel bad for my coworkers. I don't feel bad for the company.
Yeah, I get that.
So like I am definitely gonna do it for myself. If they are like, hey, no, we still need you, I'll be like, well, these are my requirements.
We still need you, and I need $50,000 a year. Let's see which one makes what.
Yes. Well, it's kind of sad that another colleague of mine, he had to leave and come back, and now he's making like $5 an hour more than I am.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, and that's just like that's not how it's supposed to work. Like, if you are someone who actually pays with the company, you should be being paid a reasonable amount. Shouldn't need to leave and come back to get paid more.
Right. Yeah, see, that's if you can pay somebody that, you should probably just do it right away.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't run a business.
What's up?
Well,
What
it's
about
one
business?
of those. Okay.
I can do business.
I'll let you know how much I get paid. I get paid $25 an hour, basically.
Sure. Yeah, we're about the same thing.
Sorry, repeat?
I said we're at about the same thing.
Yeah. So what the client sees is that we get paid $75 an hour.
Oh, because that's how much they're charged.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's just like, even if I was getting paid like half of that, that'd be great. Like
Mhm.
$35 an hour.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah.
But I'm not.
And that's with the college degree and everything.
That's with the college degree and
jeez.
6 years in the company.
Wow, 6 years too. All right, fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck 'em.
I don't know. It's so. It's weird that there's like politics in just trying to work for a living. You know, like
Yeah.
you gotta leverage certain things for other people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's really sad that you have to quit or find another job to get a boost in income, right?
Yeah.
And not just getting the cost of living increased every year. Because
Especially considering how much it costs now to just like live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When Ontario raised minimum wage to $14 an hour, I actually had to like convince them, being like, no, I cannot survive with only a $1 increase. Everything else is increasing by like $5.
Yeah.
I can't afford to eat if I do this, but
I gotta live for another 20 or 30 years.
yeah. So I was able to make the argument that I needed at least a $2 raise.
Sure.
But my other colleague, he didn't make that good of argument, so he didn't get that raise, so he was actually struggling. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And, like, our responsibilities go up, but our pay doesn't represent what we're responsible for.
Oh yeah, I've been there too.
Yeah.
It's like you get the promotion in work, but not in like money.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, especially in Windsor, there's a lot of engineering jobs. So, being the automotive place it is, right? So,
Yeah.
hopefully.
So there's not many that are looking right now. I
Mhm.
can see like one that I've applied to. But the nice thing with my degree is I can apply to multiple places.
That's nice.
So, fingers crossed, I'll get that in.
Yeah, I hope it all works out. You deserve to get a living wage, for God's sakes.
Yeah. That's actually another reason why I'm thinking of changing professions. Because I'm seeing PLC programmer, $35 to $42 an hour. I'm like, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's more than I'm getting right now.
Exactly.
I'm doing. We're looking at the same kind of thing. Because like Vanessa's a lawyer, so.
Oh yeah. What about me?
You're a lawyer.
That's true.
Not
yet, but
she makes the big bucks then.
Well, that's the thing, right? When you start, like, you can make anywhere from like, this is $25,000, and then this is like $110,000. They try to make you, like, there's this weird like paying your dues thing you got to do.
Yeah.
Which is.
Like, I understand that when you enter the field, you get paid less, which is why when I first started working where I am right now,
What's
I was
about paying
okay
dues?
with getting paid the quote small bucks because they have to train me, they have to educate me on things that school doesn't train me on, and like there's a whole bunch of other courses that need to be put into my study.
Right.
So it makes sense. But I'm basically a veteran now. I fought the wars, I've got the training.
I was gonna say, it's been 6 years.
It's been 6 years. I've taken on a lot more responsibilities now too.
Yeah.
And like, it's one of those. Even at the very beginning, I would work like 60-hour weeks.
Oh, fuck
like,
that.
The very first.
Oh no, thank you.
What do you? I missed it. What did she do?
Engineering.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear Vanessa. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just asking what you do again because I missed it. I was making dinner. The answer was engineer.
System designer.
Oh, system designer. That's even more impressive.
Yeah, for buildings.
Oh,
I
you're the
design-
person I called to make this electrified.
Yes.
Cool.
That sounds so much more impressive than what I do.
Sorry, repeat.
I said that sounds so much more impressive than what I do.
It sounds more impressive than I do, and that's just argue with people about random words and fucking contracts. Like,
I bitch about movies on the internet.
But that's all fun to do, right? Like, at least you enjoy what you're doing. Whereas
True.
I started out enjoying, but I'm slowly losing interest in it.
Oh yeah, I get that. So to change like vocation, would you need to like go back to school or just do what? Does your degree lets you kind of move around like that?
I could go anywhere in the world.
Damn.
With my degree. Because I'm not an engineer. I'm an electrical engineering technologist.
Okay.
Which makes me like a step down from an engineer. So I could go anywhere in the world and be like, hey, I'm an electrical engineering technologist. And they'll be like, please come
universal language.
Yeah. It's me. Here where they go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cause I can't sign and stamp drawings.
You can't what? Sorry.
I can't sign or stamp drawings. I can't.
Oh yeah.
Make them official. But I can design them.
Wow, that's actually more impressive.
Yeah.
Anybody can sign and stamp shit.
Yeah, well, the engineers do help with the designing, but
I'm sure they do.
yeah, but it's one of those like I have enough experience that there have been times where I've designed the whole entire thing, then the engineer just looks it over and be like, oh, you might want to do this, or it's like, oh yeah, good, sign, good, well I have. It's like I'm doing engineer shit basically with the pay. Especially since engineers, I think, get paid like in the $70 an hour range.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well.
I don't want to go back to school, so I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's what I'm doing right now. So.
Oh, you're going back to school?
Yeah, turns out you can't live on $70 on Patreon. So I gotta go get a real boy job.
Yeah.
But I'm going.
Know that I'm proud of you no matter what you decide to do. Kid.
I know, that's what I appreciate about you. But yeah, I'm going for a teacher. I'm gonna be the drama teacher. Cause that's
I can see you doing that.
That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah. Because you're very, very theatrical and like you got the personality, like, or not personality, but like the enthusiasm to try to be like teaching and like being up on stage and be like, oh, like me, no, don't put me on stage.
You not an onstage presence?
No, I'm not on stage presence.
You get used to it. Thank you very much. That's kind of what, because I figured like nobody on Broadway is hiring an overweight 30-year-old, so I gotta do the next best thing, and so I figured it'd be it keeps me in the world, and I get summers off, so that's always nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. I wish I got summers off.
I know, right? That's the. Sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, I was actually gonna be like, I have gotten to seniority enough to get like 3 weeks vacation where I'm at, and that's the only reason I'm staying until the new year where I'm at, because as soon as January hits, I get those 3 weeks.
Oh, nice. So you should just take January off?
No, I just quit and they pay it out.
Oh! That makes much more sense.
Yeah, and then I get a nice giant paycheck that I can put towards either like a new rental place or towards savings or what have you.
Oh, shit. You got stuff locked up.
Trying to, at least.
Yeah, no kidding. Somebody knows what they're doing.
A little bit. And then I have a few weeks from this year still, so I'll get that paid at the end of the year. So hopefully I'll get a few nice checks
Before you shut it all down?
Before I shut it all down.
Well, I hope that works out. It'll be nice for us to show up back in like the Leamington, Windsor area at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be there in like January.
Yeah, we're looking for January, February.
Heidi's, yes.
Yeah. Matters on COVID, matters on money. We have a real estate agent out there, so we're hoping for the best. But I don't know. We have a duplex we're looking at, so if you wanna live in half a house, let us know. We'll work on it's $150,000 for both places. So
okay.
Just throwing it out there.
Freaking phenomenal.
It's we've been looking.
Depending on how much rent is.
Well, that's the thing. Because we'd own it, we'd get to pick the rent. So.
But my suggestion would be like whatever your mortgage is, just like split in half, and that's the rent.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We figured our plan A was to buy the house, live in half of it, and just like rent the other half out.
I will definitely rent the other half from you.
Aces. We might
In which case, someone else is to pay our rent.
1,100 or more. I don't think I get more than that. Well, actually, I think 900 is probably the max.
That's convenient because our mortgage is $500, I think it was.
They quoted us between 500 and 600.
Yeah, so I was gonna say basically you just pay our mortgage for us and we're all in. We charge you the mortgage and we're good. So we'll take a look. We'll run by our agent.
What's up?
I said we buy the duplex.
Yeah.
And like Mel rents out the other half and we'll take the other half.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can afford $500 a month.
I was gonna say it's.
Set up here right now.
I was gonna say, right?
Everyone pays their own utilities.
Did Dexter Morgan kill him? What happened?
Yeah, he isn't moving.
Yeah, we each pay our own utilities. I can do that.
That was the other thing. Like we thought we were gonna go for an apartment because they paid utilities, and they don't anymore.
Yeah, it's just.
Usually the only utility that they'll pay for is either water or gas, or both of those two. But they don't do hydro anymore because people have started, or hydro itself has upped their prices substantially, and then so has water and gas to a degree. So everyone's like, nah, you guys can just pay for your own. It's easy enough to install meters and blah blah blah.
So yeah, that might be a good plan. We'll let you know how it goes over.
I mean, we've got the money for a down payment. We just have to find some place that'll take it.
For like the first month or two, because I will be living with my brother for a month or two.
Sure.
Because I wanted to be able to actually have proof of income in a Windsor location.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing.
Yeah, because I didn't think that they'd look at my paycheck and be like, huh, these are from Ottawa, and it just wouldn't work out.
It's okay. We got money everywhere.
Yay. But yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey, it works for me.
I don't think Alice is watching anymore.
I don't. They were playing something. Satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
So I don't know what Satisfactory is. It sounds like a hoot.
I think I've played that actually. Or no, or I've watched the YouTuber, I think. I think it's the one where it's like it's like a different world that you go to.
Right.
And you put stuff in.
I think it's either that or Factorio. Something with factory in it.
Yeah, well, no, the Satisfactory. It's Satis, and it's back.
Yeah, factory?
Yeah. So you go to, like, this other world, and you, like, take all the resources, and you build machines to get more resources.
That sounds what they're doing.
Is that a Nathan game?
That looks like fun. I want that game. I've seen it, and I want it.
Yeah, that's one of those games that, like, I see everybody else play, and I'm just like, oh, cool, I will never touch that. I will watch somebody else play it, see what Rooster Teeth is up to.
Yeah. I haven't seen many people actually do YouTube videos on it. Like, I've seen Markiplier do, like, one or two, or Jacksepticeye do one or two, and then it's like, bored of it.
Yeah. Because, like, it's not really a Let's Player's game, it doesn't look like. You gotta...
No. It's basically like Minecraft, but, Satisfactory is the first-person version of Factoria.
Oh, that's why it makes sense.
Oops. It needs the caps.
Uh-oh.
Can Alice hear me?
What's that?
Can Allison hear me?
I don't know. You're on my phone, and Oh, there it is. Satisfactory. It's the first-person version of... Oh, Factorio. Cool. I don't think so. I don't know if my mic is as sensitive to pick that up.
Gotcha.
So, anybody listening might just be listening to a one-sided conversation.
Yeah, that's why I was actually seeing if Allison had Discord, because then we can just add her to the chat or call.
Oh. He has so many flashing lights in his entrance. Why?
Because he thinks it's cool.
It was cool back in 2002. It's 2020 now.
Oh, flashing lights in the front yard?
No, in this guy's entrance.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not one for lights, so.
Us on the other hand, we have our entire front yard right now is decked the fuck out.
Next to the house you can see from space.
That's true. Both of our houses. I would take a picture right now, but I can't. But it's.
I think Discord can be in the background, by the way, too.
What's that?
Discord can be in the background, too, if you want. On your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about Discord, really. I have, like, a server that I check every so often, and then I'm just like, alright.
So I play a game called Alice. It's a game phone, or a phone on my, an app game.
A phone on your game, yeah.
Yeah. And there's guilds in it, and you fight against other guilds.
Oh, that's cool.
So to make it a lot faster and easier to communicate, I made a server for a guild. So I went from being like, I'm talking to one person at a time via text to like calling one person at a time to here's a server, learn everything. I'm like,
Here we are.
Yeah, but it's actually pretty nice and easy.
That's
We've
been using it for Among Us.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I have that game.
Oh yeah, see we do too. The hell? So yeah, if you ever wanna there's also have you ever played Tabletop Simulator?
No, but I want to.
Yes.
I need to get it.
We played it a couple of times. It is so much fun. Because it just has like every board game under the sun.
Yeah. That's what I wanted. And like especially with nowadays, like those are the types of games that you really want because they're like virtual, so you don't have to go to someone's house and play video games or board games either. Like you can just enter in a group chat all you want, and go from there.
Yeah, see that was cause like it's weird because we can't really go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier to bring everybody into this instead of like finding a video game for everybody to play. More people are into like Red Dragon Inn than they are into Halo.
Well, I don't have Halo either.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Well, I also don't have a console. I only have a PC.
Oh, so you're the PC master race I've heard so much about.
Exactly. Well, it's also that I never had the money for a console.
Mm-hmm.
But then I needed a laptop, so I had a laptop for school, and then after that, it's like PCs.
Yeah, you might as
I
well.
grew up on PCs. So now I have a very nice system set up that Kevin's envious of.
Ah, so you're rubbing it in.
No. Not always. Only when he brings it up.
Not always. 90% of the time, but not always.
I would say about only like 40% of the time.
That's enough.
Yeah, exactly. Enough to be annoying every now and again, but not to be like, get out of my face and get out of my life type of thing.
Get out and stay out.
Exactly. Though he's actually staying up here in Ottawa.
Oh yeah, what's he been up to?
He's working at IKEA right now.
Sorry, what?
IKEA?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said Akira, and I was like, I've seen that movie. It doesn't end well.
Yeah. IKEA. Yeah. He's a laborer in the warehouse.
Oh yeah.
But he gets paid more than a normal laborer, so he's happy.
Hey.
He gets paid like $17 an hour or $18 an hour.
That's not bad.
No. So he's moving in with different friends come March 1st. But yeah.
Oh, good for him. I wonder how that guy was doing. It's weird because like once we moved out to Portland, we get a lot of stuff like secondhand. So it's weird. Like sometimes it's even weird with like I'll call my parents and see how they're doing, and I'll just be like, "Oh, how's it been?" It's like, "Oh, pretty good. I just got out of the hospital, but everything's all right now." And like, "Whoa, fuck."
You know what? I'm the exact same way.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, especially when you live more than, like, an hour away, when you can't go for, like, even a weekend visit or a evening visit.
Yeah.
It's just, like, it's been like a year. And then it's just, like, even, like, going to school. Remember when Wendy's burnt down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that, and then I came back, and, like, for Christmas, and I'm like, hey, let's go to Wendy's. I'm like, oh, yeah, that burnt down.
Bad news.
And it's like, wait, what? It burnt down? What are you talking about? It was there a few months ago.
Yeah, it's so weird because we only come back, once a year. This is the first year we haven't been back.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Fucking COVID.
Fucking COVID. Like, if you're moving back, that's one thing. But if you're going back to visit, it's like, no, you're an idiot. Stay where you're at.
Yeah, exactly. But the last time we get snapshots every year of how Leamington's doing, and it's like the high school is gone. It's new high school now.
It's now the prison, or it looks like prison at least.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what it looks like.
It's just like a giant gray box.
It's weird because it's just down the street, right, from where it used to be.
What's on Oak Street?
Yeah, it's like on the other side.
It's down the pathway.
Yeah, it's actually closer to my old house. Like it's like two houses away from where I used to live.
Nice.
So I could.
It's kind of funny because my aunt, she owns Carmen's Catering.
Oh yeah.
She moved across from the new school, so she went from being like this tiny shop that lots of people went to, but in the sketchiest part of town.
Yeah.
To being like super uber popular by the high schoolers because she's a buffet. So now she's the hot spot that everyone goes to for lunches.
Oh, it's all about location.
All about location.
Yeah, that was it was funny because we were looking for the house and whatnot, and our agent was like, oh, okay, we found a place for you, but it's in kind of a sketchy neighborhood. And I said, like, what do you mean by sketchy? Because like the first week I was here in Portland, we saw a pizza guy get robbed. So, like, how sketchy is it? It's like, oh, it's less sketchy than that. All right, aces.
Yeah. Well, where are you thinking of for houses? Are you thinking Windsor or?
We are the Leamington, Windsor area. So wherever, like Kingsville, Ruthven, Windsor,
Kingsville, I think is the most expensive place to live right now.
Yeah, when the fuck did that happen?
It's always been that way. It's a retirement community.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's always been.
Oh, that explains why it's so racist.
Yeah. And that is why no one moves in, and that's why there's barely any youngins living there.
That's why no one moves in and no one gets out.
Yeah. Well, you only leave when you die. Or you inherit someone's house.
God, couldn't imagine dying in Kingsville.
There's a lot of old people that die there, though.
I know. I used to work in the ambulance where we would take a lot of retirees to and fro the hospital. So.
Yeah. So, it's one of those. It's always been a retirement community, but Kingsville is trying to make it more of a family friendly. Like, when Essex County was what was I saying? Trying to get more people in. Or remember when Essex County was thinking about making the giant school for the whole county?
Yeah, that didn't work out so hot.
No. Actually, my mom was one of the few people who actually shut that down really hard.
Oh,
which
damn.
is hilarious. Well, my mom's no one special. She's a mom of 6 kids.
so she knows how this stuff works.
Exactly. Well, I think how it started is not as a giant school, but as multiple schools for specialties. So, like, Leamington would be the tech school, and then Kingsville would be the art school, and Essex would be the science school, and such and so on and so forth. Right?
Okay.
So that's how it started off, and then they were having like a discussion night, and my mom went up and was like, so what about the students who are in the band doing tech and science all at the same time? Oh, and also they're French immersion. What do you do? And they're like, oh, no, that never happened. She's like, I have 4 kids that are doing that.
It's happening right now.
It's happening right now. And they're like, wait, what? And then, like, all the Christmas decorations that are happening in Lakeside Park.
Right.
She's like, who do you think are making those? It's the art and the tech students collaborating to make one piece. And they're like, wait, that happens? And she's like, yeah, that happens all the time.
You guys have no idea how this place works, do you?
Exactly. And that's how it got shut down. And whenever, like, everyone's like, oh yeah, big box school, and they just, like, take out her recording of that, because they actually convinced her to talk to, like, the main board, because she had put it so eloquently.
Sure.
So at the major presentation, she presented so well that they're like, oh, okay, that idea's been vetoed.
I was gonna say, you know what? Never mind.
That's been vetoed. But yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's weird coming back and seeing like these little snapshots of the town. You know, we stay for about 2-3 weeks, and then and then we go off again. But I think this next time we're there for good. So it'll be weird because we've been gone for 4 years. 4 years? 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Wow.
It's
Fuck.
gonna be even weird for me because I've been gone for like 9.
Yeah, that's true. Because you went for college and then stayed.
Yeah. That was the funniest thing. Like, it was only supposed to be a temporary thing, and I was gonna find a job back in Leamington, and it just kept getting pushed. So I was like, well, eventually I'll get back.
Yeah. That's how. Ain't that how it works?
Yeah. Well, they kept giving me raises that were reasonable, so I'm like, yeah, you know what, I can do that.
I'll stay here.
And then it's like, no, I'm not actually getting paid what I'm worth, so goodbye.
Later, nerds.
Yeah, so.
Excuse me.
No worries.
Oh. But yeah, so that's hopefully it all works out according to plan.
Yeah. Well, I put one resume out so far at a company doing pretty much what I'm doing right now, so we'll see.
They haven't called you back yet?
Well, I sent it on Friday night.
Oh.
So they got back to me. That means they're working weekends. I really don't want to be working weekends, so.
Oh yeah, good point.
Waiting a day or two. Yeah, I did get a verification email that was like, "We have received your resume. Sorry, your resume has been successfully submitted. You'll hear back from Jenico based on their evaluation of your CD. Good luck. Like, cool.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah.
How very formal.
It's an automatic response, so
Yeah.
I'm not too sad, but just being able to say yes, it's been submitted. That's really nice, handy.
Oh, well, that's good. It puts your mind at least a little bit at ease. Somebody somewhere is reading it.
Exactly, or at least they have it, so they will be.
Yeah, or they're pretending to.
Exactly. Sorry if you hear my clicky clack of my keyboard.
That's all good. Click and or clack away.
Yay.
I just do everything on my phone now.
That works except for when you have a PC, and then you can't really do that.
True. I was gonna say I'm one of those kids now. Oh.
I do a lot on my phone, but there are certain things that are a lot easier on the computer.
Oh, absolutely.
Like resin.
I was gonna say we do because we do these podcasts now. We got to run everything through the computer, just for like the sake of editing and live streaming, like we're doing now. Just makes our life so much easier.
That I can understand.
But everything, like, it's weird because I write all the scripts on my phone.
So you read them off.
Yeah, so, but mostly because I have a voice to text, so I just talk into it.
Nice, yeah.
Saves me so much time.
Yeah.
Formatting is for shit, but I'm the only person who reads them, so.
Yeah.
So no one can know my secret shame.
Not unless someone stole your phone or.
Oh yeah, they don't want that.
No.
I mean, you can look through it all you want, but you're not gonna find anything you want.
Yeah. I've done that. Or, no, I haven't done that. I've lost a lot of information before.
Oh yeah?
Actually, that was this thing. My phone died on me. It was hilarious because I had it open and then like 10 minutes later it just didn't turn back on again. No idea what happened.
I just had one that did that to me now. My last phone. And, oh, there's Ghostface again. It stopped like what would be? It stopped holding a charge. And so, like, no matter what, it would say it's, like, 55% charge.
Yeah.
And then it would just die.
Oh, man. That was my old phone. Like, the phone before this one, which is why... Or, the phone before the last phone.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't hold a charge anymore.
I don't suppose that was a Pixel 3, was it?
No, the Pixel 3 is the one that completely shut down on me.
Oh, yeah, see? That's... Those things work great for about a year and a half.
I made it last almost a full 2 years.
Yeah, see, me too. And then it just goes to hell.
Yeah.
Fucking Google. I think they're so great.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, no, we have this thing in America called Google Fi, which is their own what's it called? Their own phone network. And it is the biggest thing that surprised me is like in Canada I was paying like $80 to $100 a month.
Yes.
For my phone, and it was like 2 years old. And so like over here I'm paying right now $50. And it's like it was a brand new phone. It's like the Galaxy S20.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, when we move back to Canada, I have to keep this phone plan. So We have to come up with a PO box or something so we have a location here.
Well, Vanessa's parents still live down there, right?
Yep.
Use their address?
That's where we're staying now. So, we plan
Well,
on.
I mean, like, if you just keep the address, but like pay everything online or.
Yeah, that's the idea.
If you don't think I'm keeping my American driver's license, you are out of your goddamn mind.
Exactly. Hello?
Sorry, you just completely went quiet for a bit, so I just heard exactly that was it.
Oh yeah, no, Vanessa was making a point about how she's gonna keep her driver's license because getting a Canadian driver's license is a pain in the ass.
That I believe. So I think if you have an American one, you can probably do one test and like switch it over.
Pass.
Hard no. So we're gonna fly back to Portland every couple of years.
It's every 5 years we have to come back.
What's that? Get it renewed? Yeah.
And as far as they know, I still live with my father.
Works for me.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So we got it all planned out.
Yeah, well, when my niece just had her Honduran license or passport, she actually had to go back to Honduras to get renewed.
Really? All the way to Honduras?
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah. So, but now she has a Canadian passport, so she's safe.
Oh, was it her passport or was it?
Her passport, yeah.
Oh.
But like she became a Canadian resident now, so now she doesn't need to do that.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
As long as you only have to do it once. Actually, I had to do that a couple years ago.
What?
Get my passport renewed.
Oh, that's such a pain in the ass. Like, I don't know what love affair you guys have with
Do you just go to a
bureaucracy.
Canadian embassy now?
I don't know
or
why
do you have to
Younger
go all the way back to
again
Canada?
from Spotify.
We had to go.
Alexa, stop.
Oh, Alexa, stop. What was it playing?
I don't know. I picked up on something you said.
Oh. The hell was I saying? Right. We had to come back to Canada. There is an embassy, but I think it's in Seattle.
Yeah, it's not in Oregon. There used to be a Oregon one, but yeah.
So. That's the problem with living abroad.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought about living abroad, but it seems like a pain in the keister. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's fun for a little bit, you know. Go out and.
Explore everything.
Yeah, like I said, we've traveled a little bit. We saw we went to Disney World for a little bit, like that was fun. Go to see stuff like that. Went to Hawaii 2 years ago.
Yep.
So you got to travel like just enough to see all the cool stuff, and then just like leave. And then,
That's odd. I've wanted to travel, and I had plans to travel this year, but
COVID? Yeah, us too. There was so many, because, Portland's got a lot of cool shit in it.
It does. Greatest city in the world. It's the greatest city in the world.
And then, it all just... Yeah.
Look, if we just listened to the fucking governor, we'd be fine.
Yeah. Don't worry. If people were smarter up here, we'd be fine too, but...
They're not? And that's what I was trying to say, it's not an American versus Canadian thing. We got dumbasses in Canada, too.
Yeah.
gestures wildly to anyone with the last name of Ford.
We have
Yeah.
dumbasses who think that Trudeau is a dictator.
They don't know what that word means.
No, they don't. Like I said, they're idiots.
Trudeau of all
They don't know what
people?
dictator is. They don't understand that Trudeau's been doing fairly well for considering. He doesn't technically have any power over what the provinces do.
Yeah. He's, you know, he's hanging on there.
He's doing the best he can, and he, compared to Canada or U.S., he's done phenomenal.
Oh yeah, no, you can't compare him to us, because we'll just make it sad.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only
But
one
like
who's
when
done
everything
worse than us
shut
is
down,
Africa.
like when everyone got the $2,000 a month for those
That-
first few months,
That was nice.
it's like, could I get that too?
Oh, do you guys mind? Oh, we're back to Wargames.
Yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be blood.
I have a question. Were you able to access that, or were you not able to because you're in the U.S.?
I wouldn't have been able to, no. Here in America, we got $1,200 once.
Yeah.
And you got a $600 bonus if you were
I
on.
don't worry, I wasn't eligible either because I could still work.
Yeah.
6 weeks.
So we got nothing. And that was
I know.
when did this pandemic start? 1985?
Yeah.
So I
We were
remember,
born in it, molded by it.
I remember we were all thinking like, oh, this will be done by August.
Yeah, we didn't even
I
bother
did
trying
not.
to cancel our fucking.
The
Oh
last
shit!
time
I
we
shouldn't
had a
have done that.
pandemic was 1920.
You have to cancel our
and
gym membership.
It lasted a few years.
Mm-hmm. What's that? What
So-
lasted a few years?
And that back in a Spanish flu back in the 1920s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the internet wasn't here that back then, so
Yeah.
maybe people were less dumb.
No, according to Patricia, they were
Well,
not.
that was
They
the
were not.
funniest thing.
Hold
It's
on.
like the meme of every 100 years we have a pandemic. And
Honestly,
everyone's
it's more like
focusing on-
every 25, because SARS counts, and so did HIV. So.
True, but those weren't like lock yourself into your home pandemics.
Oh yeah. What was the last one?
Because even
It was.
Spanish flu back in 1920 was actually so major that people were quarantined to their cities and such.
That's true. And then people died. A lot of people died.
A lot of people died. So I think this is just the world's way of being like, you've had it 100 years. You've done very much. Die.
It's basically the periodic pop quiz of just like, so, have you learned anything?
Nope.
And most countries were like, yeah, we learned some stuff. Canada mostly passed it, but like got a few questions wrong. And America straight up bombed the test.
Don't worry. At least America did a little bit better than Switzerland, or what it's been Sweden.
Did Sweden fuck up the test too?
They fucked up hard.
Oh dear. Taiwan got a straight A. Like, Taiwan never had it and never got it.
Yeah. But they're also an island, so it's a little bit easier.
Ooh, I got the charge still off.
Because, like, Prince Edward Island, they're doing phenomenally.
Yeah, so is Hawaii. Islands do real well.
None of us doing really well. They're not an island, but that's.
Yeah, but nobody lives there.
Actually, they had one case, I think.
Yeah, it was the only dude who lives there.
Who's that?
Was it none of it?
Oh yeah, no, none of it doesn't count.
They had one case and it was the only dude who lives there.
Yeah.
When do you want to decorate this? I got it so we can decorate it.
Yeah. Want to do it after the show?
Sure.
And then we'll sign all our Christmas cards.
Okay.
Hey Mel, do you want a Christmas card?
Sure.
Throw me your address and we'll mail you one out.
Should I give you my address or should I give you my brother's address so that I'll actually get it if the postal system goes funky?
Well, give us either one. So
I was going to give us the address wherever you're staying most of the time, or you will be staying around December.
You most likely will get
next year or next week, and we'll send it out that way.
I'm sure it'll find you.
My address right now, because I don't know when I'm going to be moving, like the exact date.
No. Well, are you moving before Christmas?
No.
Well then, there you are.
Do you want to end the stream? It's not like we're doing much of anything.
We probably should. This is...
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's still actually listening.
It's not. I think the one viewer, and I think it might be Mel who left it on.
Oh yeah, I have it on.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
That's all good.
That's why I was trying to get Allison in the chat, because it would be fun to have all of us chatting together.
I can send you her Discord name if you like.
Sorry, repeat.
I can send you her Discord name if you like.
Yeah, Cutes, can you just end the stream so that way my poor laptop can take a nap?
Sure. Alright, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry it didn't go the way we kind of planned it, but it was nice to hang out for a little bit anyway. If you want to find us anywhere on the internet, you can go to twitter.com/emptysquare. That's EMPTYSQUARE. Cutes, where you at?
At Aquadia_.
And if you're like, hey, wouldn't it be fun to give these guys money for some reason? I don't know why you'd think that, but God bless you. You can go to patreon.com/emptysquare, EMPTYSQUARE, and you get a whole lot of fun stuff at literally any dollar amount donation. We are whores like that.
We will send you a Christmas card for $1.
Well, yeah, you know what? If you're up for $1, we'll send you a Christmas card. We have poems and whatnot. We'll read you to sleep. You can pick a movie for us to watch. You can be a character in Brightwall. That's already happened. You've met them. So, we got all that. Thank you very much for watching. Cute, should I watch the thing? That is Frosty the Snowman and NXT Takeover?
Yeah.
Yes. If you're watching NXT Takeover WarGames, keep that up, because it's still like another 40 minutes. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.
Will we?
Yeah, there's another movie.
Okay. If it's available.
If it's available. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll watch Klaus.